We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
Hello.
Welcome back to the WO Radio Show.
Yes.
I'm your host, Richie King. Bad man of comedy. Look who's back. He's back.
The prodigal son has arrived. Like a bad penny, I keep showing up no matter what you do.
Commander is back. And I got a little tune for you, Commander.
Okay.
Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back.
It's nice to be missed.
Nice to be wanted, isn't it, brother? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we got a good show lined up for you. We got some funny memes today.
Oh, boy, do we. Hang
and
on.
Some other things.
Ding.
Boy, technology is getting.
Mm.
Now to restart this computer.
I about put a quarter-pound block of C400.
My phone had just now kicked onto the show.
There you go. See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, we got a good show lined up for you today, guys. The Commander's back. We're going to talk about hot chili peppers.
Ooh,
Okay.
hot chili peppers.
I love them.
Mm.
I've eaten all kind of. You got
to eat ice cream right after you eat those, you know.
Some people do.
So when you go to the bathroom, you can sit there and yell, "Come on, ice cream."
Yeah.
Got to cool it down.
You know, like that old video. Remember the old game, Press Your Luck? You know,
Yeah.
Big bucks, no
Mhm.
whammy. Stop!
Yeah.
Stomp on a burning hemorrhoid. Ah! Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. We'll give a shout out real quick to some of our people here.
Uh-oh, the boss.
Uh-oh. She's back. Hey, Fart Smellers, how you doing, brother?
Hey, look
Glad to
at
see you all. We're going to ask you all, of course, to share this thing out.
Yes, please do.
We hope that you don't get a share, man, but hope that you do get one. So that means you're sharing her out.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate it so much. But today we got a couple different rants.
Yeah, a couple different.
So I'm going to turn the rant over. We're going to start out with this guy's rant because. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I got this. Okay. Wasn't here last week. Okay. Just want to let you know I had to stay at the hospital for a little while, but that's okay. All is good. Really is. But my rant is this. When you have a pre-existing illness, like my diabetes, and you have to go to the doctor and go into the hospital, immediately, no matter what might be wrong, they contributed to your pre-existing illness. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, we're not going to. So, okay, we're going to send you home. Have a happy life. We'll see you later. And here's the kicker is the following morning at 8 o'clock after I got out of the hospital, the VA calls and says they don't agree with what the hospital said out here. Now,
the VA don't agree.
They don't agree. Woo-hoo. Yeah, because they agree with everything, but no. So anyway, all is good. I feel great. We're up and going. But it's one of those irritating things, and some of you probably out there experience the same thing, that if you've got something that's been going on with your body for a long time and you're taking medicine for it, every time you go, well, it's just because of this and that. It's like 4 years ago with my neck. The doctors all said, oh, you're just getting older. It's arthritis. I didn't have a C2 and C3 vertebrae, you know. You know what that put me into. So, but that was arthritis, okay? Anyway, that's my little rant today. I'll get off my soapbox now and let Richie get on his.
You figure in today's age, all the modern medicine out there, the way the computers are, you figured a person could walk in there, have a medical code number that they could type in, and every hospital, imagine this, every hospital on the interweb can look up your information about you.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't. You got to take a CD over here. They got to spin 4 or 5 pieces of paper over here and send. Just put it on. I'm getting an aneurysm.
It's a money racket.
It is a money racket.
Yeah.
It is a money.
Don't want to be cynical, but it is. It is.
It is. They pad the numbers. Don't tell me they don't, because I know they do. They pad the numbers. I know they've been involved in the numbers on the COVID thing too. Okay. I got a cousin who's less than a year old. In fact, I don't even think he's quite 6 months old yet, to be honest with you.
Yep.
The kid's had about 9 seizures, give or take. I don't want to fabricate a number, but he's had a lot for no older than he is. Been at several different places. Goes to one of the hospital's emergency room. I think it was KU. And normally KU don't act like this. But no, it's Children's Mercy. I'm sorry. He went Children's Mercy. They don't act this way. But they sat there for 8 hours. In the waiting for 8 hours. Or 6 hours, excuse me, 6 hours. And the little boy hadn't eaten for 8 hours. And the mother and father hadn't eaten for 8 hours. They were sitting there waiting to get their kid, get my cousin looked at.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. They left. They left and went home and they said, we'll come back. Make an appointment, come back. They went back. Didn't find anything. Don't know if he's eating wrong. Don't know if it's the environmental. Don't know what the hell's causing the little boy to do it. Yeah. They told him that he's throwing a fit. He just tightens up because he's throwing a fit. That little boy don't even know what the hell throwing a fit is yet.
At that age, they don't know what a fit is.
He ain't that complex yet. Yeah. Right? So he had another one today. They drove all the way back up here again today. Children's Mercy again today. Children's Mercy is one of the best hospitals for kids around.
Oh, it is.
But
it's
I'm starting to lose patience with them.
Yeah.
And all these things. How do you not know? I mean,
they saved my daughter's thumb when it almost got severed in a glider rocker. I mean, it was great. Yeah. I mean, Children's Mercy is that's the go-to place with your kids. I'm telling you.
It is. It really is. And for your adult, best place to go around here, you need to go over to the Kansas side, go to KU.
KU. Absolutely. KU's it. Don't care.
They did my hip surgery. The same guy that is a doctor for the Kansas City Chiefs. You see him on TV all the time. Mm-hmm. The younger looking one. He's the one who did my surgery on my hip. He did two. He did me and the guy that played football for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in 2016. One of the linebackers, right? So he did both of ours the same day, which is cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Didn't get no autograph. Not one damn autograph. But anyway.
Yeah, so, you get KU to me is number one. And I think right the next one is North Kansas City. Right. Honestly, I just think so. That's personal opinion, everybody's got their own.
And it's just I'm serious, all technology. I don't know how people go. I don't know. For you, for example, you got to go here. You got to go there. If the VA can figure out what's wrong with you, and they're not the best of care, okay? If they can figure it out, why can't everybody else?
Yeah.
And your body better than anybody else knows your body. So
and that's another thing that drives me crazy when you go to the healthcare professionals. Nobody will listen to you.
Right.
You try and talk to them and tell them, and it's just like a deaf ear, and it's just so, yeah.
Yeah. And
nobody listens.
You know your body better than they know your body. Now, they might have a run-of-the-mill standard stuff, okay? But some of these guys are not very smart. Okay, and they want to charge you all that money for all that doctrine. They do, okay, but yeah, not very good.
Ooh, look at the pepper.
All right, so we're going to pull up these peppers here, and we're going to talk about some of these peppers. All right. Now, Now I'm not going to be able to pull them up online here real quick because this computer is. Wow.
Yeah. And if we lose audio or visual, somebody holler at us and let us know because we don't know what's happening here.
Or call us.
Call us or something. Say, hey, we can't hear you.
Because we're on another screen. I have no idea what's going on.
What's going on out there? Yeah.
Let's get to some of these comments real quick. Real quick. That's
quarter talk right.
Proper word. Yeah. The only reason why the VA disagrees is it's going to cost them money. Probably. You're right. Healthcare has gone to shit since Obamacare. It is something that was supposed to be this high-tech way of doing business. It sucked when it came out of the gate.
Right.
Okay. A lot of people call me a liar for this because they don't want to admit it. A lot of Democrats, but Republicans don't talk about it. And so do independents. When it first came out, Obamacare back in Obama, these businesses around here, let's say they had 10 employees. They had to lay off 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So they covered the yearly expenses for everybody else.
For the others to keep their insurance. So
then they went down to an 8 and then had to work harder to max out same production as they did with 10 employees. Okay. Yeah. It just did. The cost is just crazy. $100 bill for an aspirin? Are you shitting me? I go down to Dollar General and get a case of them.
For $1.25.
Come on. Come on now.
Come on. I mean, geez.
How many steps do you have in your house?
Oh, that's all they kept doing. How many steps do you have in your house? How many steps do you have in your house? I looked at the guy from physical therapy and I said, enough to get me to the front door. yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's one of my answers.
Yeah.
How many steps? One step, two step,
three step, four.
Too many. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Too many. Yeah. What, is he worried about you falling down on him?
I don't know.
Get some exercise.
I fall a lot more than I fall down.
I know. You and Biden, not the only guys that Biden's impressive. They do fall up steps multiple times, many steps. It's just incredible.
Oh, I know.
That's one of the best things he ever did for his country. Fall up steps. That's impressive.
There you go.
All right. We better move on before they kill our feed here. All right.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, the world's top 10 hottest peppers.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, some of these on this list, the top 10, I have eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 10, it says the red Savinia habanero.
Oh, the habanero.
First of all, habanero is the only natural God's pepper come from above. That's natural. And it's still hot.
Yes.
They take this and put in other peppers and make them hotter. Okay. It's still king, but it's all natural. It held the world's hottest pepper from 1994 to 1996. 12. Not exactly, because the ghost pepper came out in 92. It was the hottest pepper. However, the habanero is still being king. You cook with it. Sometimes it tastes like a lit match, but sometimes it's real tasty. It gives a lot of bite. It depends on how you cook and how long you cook it. But it's got 500,000 Scoville units. Those of you who don't know, Scoville units, how do you measure heat? Okay. Scoville unit, 500,000. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's like eating a lit match.
It's like, it's like your backside becoming a flamethrower.
Yes. So from here on, it's like eating a match, a torch, whatever. Number 9, hottest pepper. And I might not be able to say these right, forgive me, but it's 7-pot Baracapur.
I never heard of it.
Baracapur. This thing comes in at 1 million Scoville units. Now, if you think the habanero's hot, okay, and it's just going to get hotter. Now, I have not eaten this one, but look at that. It looks like it's just wrinkled up.
It just looks like I'm going to burn your face off.
You know what? Let me see if I can go here to share this screen to people, because people need to see some of these. They're good-looking peppers.
Yeah, they really are.
They're cool-looking, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
These things are something else. Let me share this to share the screen.
Yeah.
All right, go back here.
And do this, do that.
Well, so far we're still on.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right.
That's number 8. There's the number 10, the habanero. And they got purple, black, and all kind of ones. This is the red one. Okay. The red's got a lot of sugar in them, though. They're sweeter. Well, not a lot of sugar. They still won't hurt your diabetes. You eat these, you ain't got to worry about diabetes.
No.
You won't have to worry about weight.
You won't have no tapeworms either.
No
worms.
You'll pass a Buick.
Yeah.
You'll lose weight. Eat straight. Yeah. Trust me. I mean, this is coming from a guy that ate the world's hottest gummy bear. Okay, 9 million Scoville units. This one here, there's my boy. It was number 7. Oh. That means we got a number 1 that I didn't know about.
Okay.
Number 8, the ghost pepper, Budachikia. That's how you say it, because I know how to say it, because I earned the right to say it. I was constipated one time, and this pepper was sitting there in the turd. I was constipated, it just burnt and burnt and burnt and burnt. And burnt. I thought Jesus was coming down in a chariot with my grandmother to take me home. A Navy corpsman had to pull that out of my. A Navy corpsman got to see my butt crack. Okay, that damn thing burnt going down. It burnt coming out, and the memory burnt for 2 weeks. I think I got scar tissue. Okay, I had to go to my proctologist, get some ointment and rub it on one of the whole worse. Okay, but this baby's badass, boys. It's over. It's 1.41 million Scoville units, but it's delicious pepper. And it's hot. And my wife tell you, I don't even hardly sweat when I eat it now. All right, I got introduced to it, and I had a personal challenge to go back after it. And I went after it several times. They're very good. My wife grows them now. I get PTSD. My butthole tightens up when I walk by it when she's growing it. I have eaten this one, the Naga Viper. Some say Naja Viper, Nisha Viper, Naga Viper. 1.3 million Scoville units. Look at the tail. Looks like this is going to sting you.
Looks like it's just going to come out there and just. Yes.
No.
That one just.
I've eaten this one.
Like,
this one made my eyes sweat. This is called the Trinidad Scorpion Butch Tea. There's another one of these. That stinger there is like a scorpion. That's no doubt. That's a proper name.
Yep. Look just like it.
Guinness Book of World Record holder in 2011 from Australia.
Mm-mm-mm.
They need
Those Aborigines probably
they
eat them
need-
like M&Ms.
They do need to quit some of that shit.
Yeah.
They need to behave. This one right here, I've had this one. 7-pot premium. No, I've had $1. I'm sorry, I had $1. This is 7-pot primo. 1.4 Scoville units. Is it just me or is that so much hot on the screen? This looks
It's
hot.
just, I think the corner of the screen here is kind of melting, sagging a little bit from the heat right there. You know, it's kind of
On this computer, I wouldn't
down.
doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks like a burnt turd.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that one already just says all it needs to say right
But I've
there.
eaten this one. This is a 7-pot dollar, 1.8. At the time, after I did the ghost pepper, we did this one. It is so much hot.
Mm.
It's just mean, and it doesn't taste very well either. It's in a super pepper category.
It almost seems like the hotter they get like that, the less flavor you're going to get out of it because
Yes.
it's so hot.
Yes. This ain't nothing but a blowtorch up your ass.
That's it.
That's all this one is.
It
And-
looks
and
like
it
a
didn't-
wall. It looks like a walnut got too close to it.
You know
and
when you-
jarred it.
Right? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Somebody dipped it in chocolate and when they want it. Yeah. You know when you go to Taco Bell and you get a mild hot fire and then Diablo.
Diablo.
Well, Diablo, first of all, ain't hot, but it tastes like crap. So I get the fire
Mhm.
and eat the fire. I didn't eat around the packet. But the Diablo tastes like just it's bad. It's got bad taste to it and it ain't that hot. So false advertisement. Stop it. Now we're gonna get up. If you could eat any of these next ones, and I have, there's something clinically wrong with your brain. Okay, on these next
We're
ones.
going to get you some help.
Here we go. Trinidad Scorpion. This flips now. Over 2 million Scoville units. Okay.
Well, it looks like that one's even perspiring itself.
It does. It
It looks like it's breaking itself out in a sweat.
dun, 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 dun. It's like Rocky. When you hear Rocky
Yeah.
playing, yeah. Oh my.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And it's hot. And some of these peppers, guys, get you up front. They get you when it come out. Or some of them get you from here to here. Okay. This right here is hot going in, hot in the stomach, hot coming out. There's people that went to the hospital by eating this pepper. Okay. Yeah. Number 2. The Carolina Reaper. 2.2 million. I have eaten this pepper. I've eaten the chips. I took the chip challenge. It didn't bother me, but it was hot. I'm not going to sit and blow smoke up your ass. This was hot. I'm telling you, I mean, hot.
That'd take your breath away.
Yeah, I was lucky I didn't, but there's people that eat this and their face is swelled up and choke themselves to death. If you're allergic to chili pepper, don't eat this one. Don't eat that. Look at the inside of this thing. Look at them peppers. Look at them seeds. Seeds is where all the heat is.
Yep.
Okay. All of them. You cut a little end of it, eat it, get a little heat. But you start putting them seeds into the gullet, you are in trouble.
Mm.
And this thing here is just badass. It used to be the number one. I can't wait to see what the number one is. But this thing, it's 200. The Carolina Reaper is 200 times hotter than a jalapeno. Jalapeno is 5,000 Scoville units. That's it. I've had people cry over jalapeno. Shut up, pansy. My kids have been eating that. My grandkids eat jalapenos. Shut your pie hole. This, guys, was king. This was a world record. He held on to it for a long time. Okay. From 2013 to 2024.
Oh, it's a long time.
First of all, whoever made these, I appreciate them, but they ought to be arrested.
Yeah, they are mentally deranged.
Wow. Man, I get and no flies eat these, no gnats, no pests in the garden. Nothing eats these damn things. They had a story about when they're growing these peppers, these hot ones, when the ghost pepper up, you go into the bugs, they'd be laying around the plant. No damage to the plant, especially peppers. They'd be laying around and dead.
Just die.
Yeah, you know, it's like Johnny Cash. Ring of fire. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The number one.
Oh, look at that. It looks like it's rotten. It looks like it's called Pepper X 2.6, almost 7. Whoa, 2.69 million Scoville units. Jesus, that is a heart attack. Blisters in your mouth, blisters on your stomach, blisters on your anus. It's going to blister the
That's
toilet
going to
paper.
turn you into. That's going to burn the toilet paper out.
Oh, my God. That's unbelievable. Oh Lord, I got it. We go down here so I can see the comments because I know there's some
So
people
those of you who have somebody out there that you don't really care a lot about, sneak it in there.
Oh my God, look at that thing! That thing is like a shriveled up pickle or a cucumber. Is bad.
Looks like a green pepper that imploded.
and that's the hottest pepper that's not even red.
Yeah.
All these are like a red or
lavender, brown.
That is brown.
Yeah.
The rest of them. So that's a pepper here.
Green.
That don't even look like a pepper.
No.
Like a mean pepper. That looks like pickles have been out of the refrigerator or something.
Yeah.
Pepper X is now the world's hottest pepper. Will average 2.69 million Scoville units, and it peaks over 3 million. Stop. What it means to peak is when you eat it, it will get hotter before it dies down. Right when I get the hottest part, it's 3 million and dies down. This pepper is dangerous.
Yeah.
Some peppers hit a peak quick.
That will cause blisters in your mouth, blisters on your tongue, blisters everywhere.
This one here came in hot, went out hot.
What would you even use that pepper in? I mean, what dish would you even
You don't.
use?
These are just peppers that stupid people like me eat. This because they can.
Oh.
Okay. This is bragging peppers. All this
Dragon
is.
peppers.
Because
Okay.
I guarantee you
There ain't no
I promise
way.
you there's no taste to this pepper.
No.
Okay. I've never eaten one. I'm half tempted to get one just to try it because, well, I ain't right. But this pepper here, like I said, that Carolina Reaper, it came in with a full force. It didn't have no peak. It just hit you. It just hit you with 2.2 million Scoville units. This has got a peak, which is dangerous.
You couldn't even use plastic gloves to handle those.
No.
So that'd melt the gloves.
No. True story about that lava joke I had. The true story is I did go to the restaurant in North Carolina when I figured out what the ghost pepper was, and he came out, and I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. He came out with rubber gloves on, handling the ghost pepper. Okay, a wooden spoon, an octagon glass bottle, because that ghost pepper at that time would eat through anything they made.
Wow.
In 1993. Okay,
Yeah.
eat through anything. Or 94, eat through anything, they put it on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So
okay, there you are.
I don't know when that happened, but we have a new king.
For all of you hot pepper connoisseurs out there.
I swear, I'm about half tempted. And
I ain't that brave.
people don't understand these hot peppers can keep you healthy. When I was a little boy, I was 2 years old. My mom started feeding me hot peppers, and I never had a head cold or a bad one. If I did, I bite into one of them, and I'd wait exactly 15 minutes. I'd be wearing it.
Yeah.
But it breathes so good, It does that. I wish it did something for bad knees, though. Hell, I need to tell them to help a bad knee. But
Bad back, whatever. Yeah.
it does a lot. It cleans you out, and it does a lot of good things for you. Hot peppers. Some people can't eat them, but these, there's no scientific reason why you want to eat these.
No, there ain't no way.
I mean, you go down here to habanero. Okay, I'm all in the habanero. Eat them like M&Ms. I toss them around, throw them down my throat. Fine. I've eaten that ghost pepper. It is delicious, but it's also hot.
Jalapeno's about as far as I go.
But and there's some jalapenos that are
they can get pretty.
They can fresh grown ones, and you snap them and you eat them. Serrano pepper is what my mama used to serve me a lot when I was 2. It's 25,000, and I was eating that at 2 and 3, and so I didn't play. As a kid.
Right.
Yeah, my mom lost her damn mind. So there you go, guys. That's
all right.
I mean, and there's people like this jerk off right here eating this. He want bragging rights. You know what? When I did that gummy bear challenge, I had a bad tooth. Cured my tooth problem.
Yep. Yeah.
Cured it right up.
No tooth.
Nope. No, it cured right up. The root it burnt the root. It cured the pain.
All the way down.
It done, yeah.
All the way down is gone.
Yeah, I'll have to find that if I can get it from my phone to here, I'll play you all that video from a long time ago, about 8 years ago, whatever, 6 years ago, when I did it in the studio and ate that hot pepper. That gummy bear, that thing was 9 million Scoville units. And this was now there's a difference between heat. There's natural heat like this has got, and then there's artificial crap called capsaicin. Okay. Now there is capsaicin in peppers, but they extract the capsaicin and make it harder. Then they re-inject it again. It's a trick. All right.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay.
That shit's hot.
Yeah.
And that's what's in mace, capsaicin. The new mace.
Oh yeah, the new mace they've got out.
Yeah.
Okay.
One squirt, you don't
One
worry about
squirt, yeah, you're done. You're down.
Now, when I worked as a prison guard, I take that stuff and I shoot it in my throat. It was nasty, by the way, but it wasn't that hot. But you get on your eyeballs.
Oh.
Mhm.
Mm.
So let's go back here to the comment section here.
Yep,
Let's
yep,
get-
yep.
Let's go up here.
Mm-hmm.
Commander got his foot caught in a hamster wheel. Okay. If I figure eights, I can waste a whole lot of afternoon in the bathroom. Scoville units is how you measure the intensity of capsaicin in a pepper. Yes.
Yep, yep, yep.
Pronounced Naja. It's Indian cobra.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Butajakia, though, I don't know how it's pronounced because that's what the guy told me it was. My buddy grows a burnt turd ones. Your buddy grows a burnt turd. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
They look like burnt turd. What's up? What you doing? How you doing there? Hey, what's up? Diggs BT, how you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. I don't eat jalapenos. I just don't like hot stuff. Actually, Dean, you're probably a pretty intelligent dude. That's all. It's a curse to me. 20,000 pots of chili. One pepper could do. There are actually no heat in capsaicin. The brain can't properly process capsaicin, so it claims there is a heat, but it can't burn you. Yes, part of that is right. Yes, it does trick your brain, and it will not burn you. The pepper, okay, the natural pepper itself will burn your ass, okay, but the capsaicin won't because it's like a game, like a gimmick to them. But it is very hot though. Capsaicin is. They play jokes of that shit.
I don't know what pepper it was, but my uncle years ago was down in Mexico working construction, and when he came back with a cluster of. It looked like about the peppers they grown like a cluster like grapes, okay, on a vine, and they were about as big around as a pencil eraser.
Okay.
But you take one off and crack it, and there'd be about 5 or 6 little white seeds come out of it. He took just one of those, cracked it in a great big kettle of soup,
and it was so hot
we could not eat it.
That's silly. It's what that is.
There's not enough ice cream in the world. No, that's right.
Not. And,
even the chocolate mint, there's not enough.
No, you could set those peppers on top of ice cream. It'll
melt them.
Yeah, it will. I'm gonna see if I can't find that video for y'all and play that video for y'all. Me eating that damn gummy bear. That was.
How bad did the sweat break out on your?
Oh, I was sweating. I was sweating. I was sweating. My jowls were sweating. My teeth was sweating
and sagging down, and your skin was melting and falling off your skull.
My eyeballs were sweating. It was hot. I'm not going to blow smoke in y'all, but the deal was on this gummy bear challenge, you couldn't last more than 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That was wrong. I beat it, and I did it several times now. I did it. 6 minutes, the heat was totally gone. But for that first 6 minutes, oh Lord! Now I didn't drink nothing. I was on air. You can go back and look at the old footage. I went an hour and 48 minutes before I drank anything. And the only reason why I drank some of my milk in my stomach was rumbling.
Oh yeah, it would be.
It's Thai Fu Panda, if y'all remember or not, when he came down, he did it. And he instead of chewing it up like you're supposed to chew it up and then swallow it, he swallowed the whole damn thing.
He swallowed it. Oh, right. No, you don't do that.
No, 5 minutes later, he's like, this ain't no big deal. All of a sudden, he fell out of the chair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we was over in the other office. He was laying down and just dying. You tried to kill me, damn it. Told you to chew it. He said, I was trying to hurry up the process. Well, you hurried it up. You're welcome now. Thank you. It was something else, boy.
Oh, boy.
I miss Otai. He was a great dude. But yeah, Richard Montano and I was supposed to have did it first. And Richard was late getting there, so I went ahead and started and did it. And I got to tell you, that whole gummy bear thing, it's hot. Now I got some bubble gum, the world's hottest bubble gum.
Ooh.
And the deal on it is you got to chew it up. Let's see if it'll upload. I found it. Let's see if it'll upload. You got to chew it for 5 minutes. No, you got to chew it until you can blow a bubble. I'm sorry. Chew it and then blow a bubble. They say it's hard to chew. It's nasty. People can't keep it in their mouth. There's people on the internet that have did it, and I know how they did it. There's a secret to all this. I'm gonna give away the secret right now. These guys that these guys can eat this hot stuff. You coat your mouth with olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Ah.
It doesn't take all the heat away. Let's not get it twisted. Okay, but
Right.
it cuts it by a third.
Well, there
Some
you
say
go.
a half. Some say a third. But you coat your mouth with olive oil, bang, and I promise you, they're not as hot. Now you can coat your butthole, I guess, with olive oil when it comes out.
Swallow a little bit of it.
Yeah, I mean, so we'll let that
Get some
upload.
extra virgin olive oil. We want to make sure.
Yeah. So what do you guys think on that? What's the hottest pepper you've ever eaten? Dean already commented he don't even like peppers. Well, he don't eat. I didn't say he didn't like them. He just don't eat peppers.
You don't eat them.
Probably the most intelligent person on this.
Yeah.
If you did make a meal, not chili, not tacos, what would you put jalapenos or whatever your favorite pepper is? What would you put it in? What meal would you put it in? Can't be hot, it can't be chili, and it can't be tacos.
Can't be chili, can't be tacos. And if I was going to put something in, I'd probably put it in something like a cheeseburger, hamburger helper, something like that.
Okay.
Stroganoff helper, something like that, where you got some pasta, a little gravy in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Throw it in there. I can't think of just
Dean
exactly
said
what
mac
it is.
and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
And cheese will help kill the heat. Makes it delicious. Yeah. He also said cornbread. Okay. I knew
cornbread.
I've had
is
cornbread
good.
with jalapeno in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My answer would be anything.
Yeah.
If I could get my cereal, I would do it.
I'd put a snap, crackle, pop in your rice.
Hey, they want to lower my damn A1C for my breakfast. I got news for you.
There you go.
My wife will tell you, if she's still on here, she'll testify to this. I drive her ignorant. Every time we go out to eat somewhere, what do you got that's hot? And they're always trying to tell me Louisiana Tabasco. That ain't even hot. I drink it out of a bottle,
Louisiana
right?
hot. No, that ain't
it
hot.
It tastes good, but all this red pepper. Red pepper is delicious.
Mhm.
It's got a great taste to it, but it ain't hot. And my kids for years, my dad for years bought me nothing but bottles of hot pepper. I've got them stacked up. I'm wheeling away one at a time, trying to empty them out. Right. I've only found 2 so far that burnt me. That was real delicious. That was the best. And it said Carolina Reaper. Okay, well, that's no shit. I wonder why. And then they, buddy of mine used to be on our network with us, sent me some of his sauce, Carolina Reaper sauce, barbecue sauce. That was every bit of what he said it was. That was absolutely the real deal stuff.
Well, that'd make a hot, spicy barbecue, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. So ice cream, kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Jalapeno poppers are very good.
Yes, they are.
Okay. And my brother puts a cheese stick and jalapeno inside tenderized quail breast and smokes as an appetizer.
That is great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Delicious to put them in there.
Oh, I never.
If I'd had some of that last December in the pheasant that I shot when I went pheasant hunting on Black Friday with a friend of mine, I'd have done that, but I didn't because nobody wanted to eat anything hot and spicy. So I figured best not.
I used to if I'd go deer hunting or something, get a deer, I'd take it like we'd have like the summer sausage rolls.
Oh yeah, I like it in summer sausage.
Oh yeah.
Cheese and peppers in there. Oh yeah.
Sometimes deer could have a heavy taste to it.
Yeah.
But he put something in there it's delicious.
Some peppercorn in there, stuff like that.
The damnedest thing I ever seen somebody put hot sauce in or hot peppers in. I kid you not, it's God is my witness. His beer.
His beer?
Yeah. I can drink beer and kill the hot, but you're really not supposed to because the carbonation makes it hotter.
Yeah.
That's what they say. It doesn't to me. It really doesn't. I drink beer after a hot and not, but there's a lot of people that swear by it. You look up the internet, it tells you don't do it. But he would do it. He put it in there.
They'd bring beer out to our fire base, and the cooks would get in great big cans of jalapeno peppers. We'd sit around in our hooch and eat jalapeno peppers and chase it with beer.
Yeah, see, so I mean, and I think it's a veteran thing because we've eaten so much nasty food in our lives.
Oh, I know. Anything to cover it up.
I mean, it don't even bother. When I was in basic and when I was all through my training, I used to have a big old round bundle of hot sauce, the little hot
Uh-huh.
sauces, Tabasco. I trade for them all the time. People are like, you can't possibly eat that many. Every meal, 5.
That was standard. That was standard protocol when we packed our rucks and hit the boonies
Mhm.
with our sea rats. Was at least every man carried at least 2 bottles of hot sauce.
Right. It says that in your version, in your venison is gamey. It's the issue of how you treat it after you shot it. Yes,
Mhm.
that is. That is also a true story too. All right. Yeah, no, veterans. I mean, we've eaten some MREs that would choke a human being. If the average person today, especially these wine asses, would eat that, they would call for the military to shut down.
Yeah,
They say it's
they
a
would.
cruel and inhuman
Oh,
punishment. They'd be picketing at Camp Lejeune and
they'd be. Oh,
when I first got out, I had a case of them. They gave me a case as a parting gift. Imagine that, right?
yeah.
Well, it was kind of parting gift. It was from one of the sergeants. Handed to me. So first year I went hunting I was with my ex-wife. And we went hunting. I put that in my bag. She goes, "You're not going to take one of them out now. You're home now." That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
She tried one. I thought she's going to puke herself to death. I said, "No, it's 300 calories." 300 calories? What do I need? I said, "In there, you need all the calories."
Yeah.
She wouldn't eat one. You know, my wife now, Shelly, I bet she'd eat one because she's country
I carry them in my bug out
and
bag.
she was poor. Yeah. I want to get some.
Yeah.
'Cause I want to show her the different. I want to have my wife taste some of the different, ones. The corned beef hash. Oh, that took 10 bottles of hot sauce for me to get that down. And if I was unlucky to win that one, the day was bad. Military eggs are nasty. Yeah, and some of them are green. They're not green because they're raw, rotten. They're green because that's the color of them.
That's the color of
They're
them.
powdered eggs. That's why.
Yeah.
Just disgusting. Some of the stuff we eat. So when I hear a veteran complain about food, I'm thinking, what the hell did you go? Where'd you do your time at?
Air
Oh.
Force.
Usually is.
Usually. Really?
is.
No pun. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah.
One guy said, he's talking to me, just being a friendly guy. He goes, "Hey, you guys eat a lot of steaks in the military?"
Steaks.
I got to thinking, I have never eaten a steak in the military. Have you ever eaten one steak? A T-bone or a KC stripper?
Well, we had
Dean, did you?
we had the specialty house, and it was they served steak one night. Then we come to find out about 2 or 3 months later that we were actually eating horse and mule meat because some guys that did the purchasing for the beef had a scam going on. And they found out that we'd been eating mule and horse meat there for about 6 months.
Yeah,
Didn't know it. Yeah.
Some sad news to report. Dean just posted this on here. VAQ 130 lost 2 female aircrew.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
Crashed
today.
an E-18 Growler near Mount Rainier. The remains were recovered yesterday. One of our hearts and prayers.
Prayers to the family and
Absolutely.
yes,
Absolutely. We don't heard
and
their
their units.
stuff, but God, to you guys. Dean said, "Oh yeah, steak and lobster meant we were going home."
Yeah,
I forgot he was in the Navy.
He's in the Navy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I've ever eaten steak or lobster in the middle. I mean,
No.
if we got taco night, we were ecstatic.
Oh,
We
geez.
thought, wow, we're in, out there at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, coming back from Bosnia. Right, is on USS Ponce, which is still active.
Oh, yeah, it's still active.
Yeah, and they sent some guys over from the USS Saipan, which is our mothership. We had us and the Pensacola, and they sent over to us and we're flipping these boxes. They said, "Okay, steaks are for the lieutenants and captains and stuff." What the hell we get?
What?
He said, "But don't fear, you guys get sausage,
Sausage.
Johnsonville brats."
Yeah.
All
Oh, yeah, we're good with that.
All right.
I-
It's
we're-
better than some of that crap they were serving.
Yeah, we're good with brats.
I mean,
Yeah.
working as a prison guard and being in the military, there was a couple overlapping things that happened both ways.
Yep.
On Tuesday, you'd have Salisbury, or you'd have meatloaf.
Okay.
Thursday, a Salisbury steak.
Steak.
And they wonder why I was at the prison over here with a buddy of mine, Jesse Monemeyer. Awesome dude, right? He'd bring in habaneros. We'd sit there and eat them. He had the orange kind, look like little pumpkins. So eating them, and everybody want one. We give them one. I said, "Get away, quit it." Well, we'd eat them, and then we'd eat that food. We thought it was good. How can you guys eat that here? Just kills your taste buds.
Kills it, burn them right off. They don't exist no more.
Man.
They're gone. Poof.
We got some of that one night. He's in there chopping up his Salisbury steak, right? Chopping it up. He's over taking it and he cutting it up, and yeah. He's smoking some of that squeezy cheese, the packet of cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell he got it at, but he got put around there. He mixed them up. He switched me up. He'd do the same thing for me. We'd sit there eat, but just sweating. All the other people were on it.
What?
Just staring at us like, you guys have lost your damn mind. I bet we get full.
Y'all.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
The milk was always warm. I like milk, but I like it cold.
Oh, it's got to be cold.
I
I don't drink it very often, but it's got to be cold.
just like beer. I know a lot of people love warm beer. They just some beer, and some beer does taste better.
Yeah, it does, really.
But I like my beer cold. And my milk and beer cold. My tea, room temperature, but I'll put ice in it. But,
All the beer in Germany was at room temperature.
yeah,
And I mean, it was good. I mean, 22% alcohol. I mean,
well, you only want one anyway.
tasted briny,
Yeah, you only want one drink one of them anyway. A Saturday you had spaghetti. They only cook the beef once a week. That's right. Milk is disgusting. Yeah. Oh, it's yeah. It was one of the first reasons when I left the prison, I didn't think nothing else about was the food. The same with the military. That place was just, oh my goodness. However, they were some perks.
Yeah.
To me, I think the cold weather ration MRE was the best of the MREs. I don't know what color it was when you went in. It was white instead of brown like the MREs. Yeah. This was white and it had two meals. It had a breakfast and a supper in it. It had a sterno unit where you can cook them.
Okay,
underneath your little cup, and so you can warm them up. It had like a coffee and a breakfast and then a supper, a power bar, and them things were delicious, and you had to have teeth. Someone would take a K-bar and like chaw, remember your grandpa used to chaw? Eat right off the knife. Power bar was delicious.
All of ours came out of a can. They were C rations.
We as I was in, we had C rations, but they were kind of, they went to plastic and everything was kind of, but they called them that. But
we were eating C rations that were 25 to 27 years old. We'd look at the date on the case when we got it, 1949, 1950.
Dean City broke a tooth on rice.
John Wayne Bar and Gorilla Bar. How many guys out there remember them?
Holy shit. He broke a tooth on rice. Hey, how many of y'all, and we'll get on to our other deals in a second, but how many of y'all remember the crackers? Or, excuse me, the cracker.
The cracker.
There's a big square cracker that came in one. You remember them things? I dropped mine one time, thought I broke it. No, it chipped a rock.
It cracked concrete.
I dropped. Oh.
You put that in a canteen cup of hot coffee, and it could sit there for a week and it wouldn't get soft.
Yeah. We used to make Ranger pudding, but we take our peanut butter.
Oh, Ranger
which
pudding.
was another freaking thing. The peanut butter. We squeeze that shit. I mean, you had big forearms because like squeezing that crap out of it, and then you eat that. 93% of everybody ate that cracker peanut butter was constipated.
It's like you couldn't go if your life depended on it.
No.
The cheese wasn't much better. I mean, you squeeze that out of there too.
Oh my God. Yeah. You had to knead it first to get the oil back in it.
Yeah,
it tastes all right. But yeah, so.
Oh my God.
All right, let me get off here.
And they wonder why we have health problems today.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm telling you.
They always want to say, "What's your diet like?" Sit down.
Sit down. Let me tell you. Yeah.
Have you eaten things in your life that would make a buzzer puke? Sit down. Yeah, no kidding.
Roadkill in a can.
Oh my God. And we ate it because we were freaking hungry.
Yeah.
The damn Ranger pudding. They said this make good pudding. It did not make good pudding. No, stop saying that.
No.
It tastes like wet cocoa. And they called it Ranger pudding.
We called it Ranger Cocoa. We take our instant coffee packet, our hot chocolate packet, our sugar, our creamer, all that. Get it hot and stir it all together.
Damn, disgusting.
Yes, it was.
Dean remembers it. It cost him 30 days in Facebook jail for talking about an MRE cracker because Facebook don't understand veterans and need to shut the. I'm just gonna go here. What's up, Carl? What's up, brother?
Hey. Howdy.
Carl! Carl Loomis. What are you doing, brother? Same old. Ranger Muddy. That's right.
Yeah.
Ranger Muddy. That's right. That's right. Wow. Well, we covered peppers today. We covered MREs. We covered a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, my goodness. Let me mark that all there. So
Yeah, you get all out of it.
Yeah, my God. We'll come back.
We really got to go, and shenanigans took place. Here we
Yeah,
go.
well, now,
All right.
Dean Cern is responsible for some of these.
Thank you, Dean.
My brothers are responsible for some of these. Damn. Here we go.
Okay, hang on.
Shakavelli. Look at this.
It's just wrong.
Hey, man, a lot of people don't like Shaq. I ain't got a problem. He's a big, goofy kid,
Yeah,
man.
you know.
And plus, he's 7'4". You might want to shut up.
Yeah, you might want to be quiet.
Yeah.
Boom, around your head. Yeah,
And he's a,
drive you like a nail.
somebody says he's a part-time cop. Listen, he walks in my house. Let me see your driver's license.
Yeah, here you go.
There you go. Hey, I liked you when you were dunking. You
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Accidents are prohibited on this road. You think? Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll do my best.
Yeah, we're going to try, but no
Looks
promises.
like a sheet of ice, but okay.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Oh,
This is kind of a sad one, you guys. The 27 Club. You ever heard about this? A lot of singers and musicians stuff died when they're 27.
when they're 27, there they are. The 27
You got
Club.
Nirvana there. You got a lot of them. You got Amy Winehouse at the bottom.
Mhm.
A lot of them have one occurring theme: substance abuse, guys.
Yep.
You got Janis
Mm.
Joplin right there. You see Janis? Yeah, boy. Let me take a look at that, man. Kurt Cobain. That's him, not Nirvana. Kurt Cobain. My bad. Yeah. It
Janis Joplin, there was a waste.
was.
yeah.
It really was. She had a unique voice.
Yeah, it was unusual
Oh
voice.
man.
Yeah.
You know, she took me and Bobby McGee song.
Mm-hmm.
That was a country song written by Chris Christopherson.
Tufferson, yep.
And she made her bones of that song. She had the right voice. to
She
sing
was a
that song.
nobody until Woodstock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then poof, all of a sudden, wow, there she was.
Of women singers,
Mhm.
she's on my Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Okay, she really is.
Earned spot.
Yep.
Good.
I feel that's the way I feel. I could buy her CD and let it play
Mhm.
and not be bothered by it.
Yep.
Yep.
Just let it roll.
This next one, oh my God, so true. I've seen people like this. My hobbies include doing LSD and hunting with my dog. I don't know what he's hunting, but
Fish.
got some nice cucumbers. I assume they were cucumbers. I don't know, squash, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Impressive.
Look, is he related to Vance? Just want to know. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, Lord.
Will you guys leave dads alone about Halloween costumes?
That's right.
When dad helps you
This
dress
is
up.
yeah. This is great.
Genius.
It's great.
It's
at that.
absolutely. Look at her. She ought to be more appreciative. Her daddy helped her.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Tell me
I mean,
right now,
that-
dads. Tell me right now. You don't want to do this for Halloween.
You got to give that dad the Medal of Honor for Halloween costume.
He did. Look like he put some time in it. He made a nice headband.
And right around.
Yep.
Yeah.
It took time to bleed it through there, probably. Little in it. Listen,
That's
that's
classic.
cool. And she got a blue shirt on, maps the Pepsi.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on now. That's your best costume is the one you make anyway.
And she's got that look on her face like, really?
Where's mom?
Where's mom? Mom, where are you?
Where's
Mom!
Here we go. My mood ring is missing, and I don't know how I feel about it. You got too much time on your hands. If you're working.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Mood ring. Okay.
Okay.
Say what you will about the South, but no one retires and moves up north. There's some facts to
There's
this.
some facts to that, people.
There is,
There's too
man.
much truth in that.
There is. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. We read this in pre-production. This is something. This is messed up. Notice this property is a farm. Okay.
Yeah.
Farms have animals. Animals make funny sounds, smell bad, have sex outdoors. unless you can tolerate noise, odors, and outdoor sex, don't buy the property next to this
Farm.
I'm thinking somebody must have complained.
Well, it's like that couple that bought a place out in the country, real nice, beautiful home, and it's next to a hog farm, and then wanted to file a lawsuit because the odor was offensive and they wanted the farmer to move his hogs.
Why didn't you do your research?
Yeah, exactly.
I live
Moron.
I live next to a dairy farm and a hog farm. So imagine what smells sometimes.
Yeah, it just depends on which way the wind's blowing.
My wife has to go a lot of Cincy. And I hope the hell she don't get one of them to stink. But she does pretty good on Cincy. It's the only one of them I've ever had. Like, man, thaw that outside. Trail is unsafe when underwater. How you not know? You wasted taxpayers' dollars for a pole, a $3.75 pole and a sign that probably cost you $25, $30 to make. At least it's all spelled correctly.
Well, yeah. At least yeah.
Wow. Some of these signs are, there's a reason some of these signs are made, right?
Yeah.
Something's probably happened. Here's another one. Caution. Water on road during rain. No shit. No kidding.
You think?
Holy Moses, Mother Jesus, and help me, Louise.
Unless it's dry ice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Everett's Vacuums. Everything we sell sucks. It just strikes me. That is the greatest.
That's
sign.
great. That is.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh my! If I was a mayor, I'd walk by. I'd walk in and shake his hand.
That's an advertising genius remark right there.
I guarantee you, 3,500 people were offended.
Yep. Oh, don't you know?
In his town of 2,800. Oh man! Holy water car wash. We'll wash the hell out of your car. Imagine being there, some dude's breaking out in tongues. Oh dear God! Oh help me! Oh shabba da 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 dee dee ba. Woo wee!
You notice it's next to a trailer park.
The meth trailer park, the crackhead trailer park. Yeah, who need to wash it? Need the holiness. Yeah.
Okay.
Total burning ban. No campfires. Don't even fart out here. That's freaking dry.
That's dry.
When flatulence sets a fire. That ties in with our chili. Don't eat
does.
the hot peppers and fart.
You
call
don't do
the
that
fire.
there.
Yeah.
You make Smokey mad.
Yeah. This one, guys,
Uh-huh.
I don't apologize for this one. Don't ever apologize for funny.
No, don't.
It's got Bill Cosby putting my dick where it don't belong. P. Diddy, LeBron James, and R. Kelly. And he's got a mask on.
Good mask on.
The jig's up, dude. You don't need no mask.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Too late.
Cosby! I just can't get over Cosby's face, man. Holy Lord and Mother of God. Oh,
sorry, Lord.
yeah,
Not really, but sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
One of these must go.
We already picked ours at the pre-show.
We did. You guys tell me which one must go. You got the movie A Bronx Tale. Good movie. All these are great movies.
Yeah.
Okay, they all are. It's about the mafia and things like that. You got The Godfather. You got Goodfellas. And you got Scarface.
Yes.
And they've all got great one-liners. They're all quality movies. But one of them has to go. And it was kind of hard, but not really hard for you and I.
No. We kind of hit it right off there.
Yeah, we kind of got it. But and I'll check the comments just a second. So you guys put that in there while we'll do my last meme here. I want you to just drink this in, Commander. Look at this.
Yeah. I'm just.
That's a lot of diabetes.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
What is that, a 30-gallon?
That looks like it's probably
15, 30?
It's probably it's a big Huffy up there. That's a 50 gallon.
50 gallon.
Uh-huh.
That's entirely too much tea. And I love tea. I drink tea all the freaking time.
Ooh.
Man, that's the sanitation on it. I hope it was a brand new container.
Oh, I'll bet it. Well, you hope so, but you don't know anymore. Yeah.
Nice spigot work.
Ingenious.
No,
yeah,
absolutely.
Really.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with that.
No.
They could come down a little lower with the spigot.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be able to set it down normal if they did. I understand. So you just got to lean a little bit to get the rest of the tea out of it. Would you own one of them or would you not own one of them? That's a lot of tea.
Yeah. It'd
go bad time. I drink it all.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no way.
You know what? I would have it if we had big events.
A big event, yeah, like ball game or something like that.
Or
Yeah.
a huge event. Other than that, no.
No,
Maybe nostalgia reasons. I don't know. That's a lot of.
no
I like the redneck writing of sweet tea.
sweet tea. Yeah. I mean, you don't do it for a conversation piece.
I want to be a hell of a conversation.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna show this one more time, and then I'll go to the comments. Which one of these must go?
It's got to go. Only one. Keep 3.
If
Can
you had
one.
4 CDs sitting in front of you, you got to toss one in the trash. Which one would you toss in the trash? And I hate to say that because the one we picked was a good damn movie.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll tell you all what we picked. It's as soon as I see you guys. Candies, it's wrong. All right. Ranger Pudding, Ranger Muddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to take peppermint candy canes and throw them in there too. Yes.
Yeah.
And we did everything because it was just nasty. Anything for some flavor. Jimi Hendrix was in the 27 Club. Yeah.
Yep.
There was like 3 pages of that, by the way. I just had to get to one. Zucchini. Okay. Good. That's what that was. I said, man, there's some cucumbers.
Zucchini.
That's a hell of a garden of cucumbers. I tell you that. Hey, baby girl, you're late. And she'll start to say, I'm not going to say that. Shoot.
Don't go there. Quit. Stop.
Carl Levin. A direct quote from active duty Marine. If it rains, it could get wet. Slap him. Dean said The Godfather.
Oh, The Godfather. Got to go. Okay, Dean.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
I guess the Bronx Tale because it's the only one I haven't seen any part of. It's a great movie. I've seen it. I love Mafia. My family was kind of like the Mafia, so I love them. But you're absolutely correct. That's one that we agreed on it.
Yeah, we agreed on that one.
Nothing but wrong with the Bronx Tale. I love the movie.
Nothing
But
wrong.
you got to remember these other ones, gentlemen, are icons.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Godfather was.
The Godfather was great. Don't get me wrong, but Dean didn't like it. Dean, I appreciate that too, Dean.
Yep.
But I know the first one we said was staying. We agreed on was Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. Yep.
Yeah, it was staying. My wife hates Goodfellas, hates everything about it, and only because I probably watched it.
Yeah.
Let me get off the screen where I can show you. I've watched Tombstone or Roadhouse this much.
Yeah.
Tombstone here, Goodfellas here.
Yeah.
Okay. And a Nutty Professor here. So if Goodfellas and Tombstone are on, my wife's night's shot. She's going to the bedroom.
You can kind of sit there and talk along on the dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
With it, you know exactly what they're going to say.
If you know at every point, and you're perfectly spot on with what you're saying at the exact same time, you've seen the damn thing too many times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really.
But I don't care. They're great movies. So if you love the Mafia, go see Michael Prince's excellent speaker. Okay, I will. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate that.
We'll check that out.
I did. Yeah. That's messed up. All right, now we're going to go down to our videos.
Video.
Some of these are just awful. All right. Right out of the gate. Here we go, guys.
Here we are.
So you do currently have a California driver's license. You just don't have a physical copy on you at the moment.
That's my preferred method of identification.
And this is?
It's a cat collar. I'm currently identifying as a cat.
Fair enough. The information here on the tag, I'm assuming belongs to you, the boyfriend?
Yeah.
That's so rude. I hope you know I'm recording.
Well, it wasn't my intention to offend you, but he just identified as a cat, and you're wearing a Harriet's Waltz t-shirt, so forgive me if I came to a conclusion that you guys are involved in some sort of a homosexual arrangement.
I'm not mad that you think we're together, but you're using gendered language. Besides, I'm not his boyfriend. I'm his owner.
Okay. Well, look, we can do this the hard way if you'd like. I can have this car towed because last I checked, a cat is not licensed to operate a motor vehicle in the state of California. We can have animal control come get you, take you to a shelter where your owner can retrieve you for a fee of $70 after you're given the necessary immunizations, which do include a rabies shot, possibly even spayed or neuter, whichever you prefer to identify with. Is that what you guys want to do here?
Bob Barker.
I don't know. I don't have $70.
Sir, I can also request that a mental health care professional come down here on scene and do an evaluation of you because you're considering letting him take a rabies shot rather than just give me an ID, use some manners so I can give you your ticket and move along.
That's awesome.
He gets Officer of the Year.
He was not rude. He was That was beautiful.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
Identifies as a cat. Fair enough.
He might get spayed or neutered.
That was awesome. His mind worked quick.
Oh yeah,
that was great. Some people are like, that was staged. I don't care what stage. That was funny.
Yeah. But you can tell he's used to working with those people all the time, so he's on his toes.
I guarantee it was California. You want to bet?
Oh, I bet it was.
Bet it was California.
Yeah. Sir, I strongly suggest you remove your boots.
Here we go.
Strongly suggest?
That's right.
Well, I'm going to have to firmly decline your strong suggestion.
Sir, please do not attempt to enter this area without removing your boots.
What happened to suggestion?
Your attitude is uncooperative.
Your attitude is snottier than a teething toddler with a head cold.
Oh, sir.
You're behaving in a disruptive manner that may violate federal law.
All right, I'll take off my boots. But if I do, I gotta warn you.
Don't warn me. Warning a federal official may constitute a threat under the Patriot Act.
Well, then I firmly suggest that you get gas masks for everybody in this vicinity, because, to be honest, last time I took these off in public, I had skunks coming out waving white flags.
That's funny.
Oh, Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, that guy, he's lost his ever loving. Lost his ever loving.
I was having a fight with the landscape guy because like half the plants died. You know, it cost tons of money and half the plants died. And the guy's fighting with me over whether or not a tree is alive or dead. Right? Can you believe that shit? You know what? We walk over, there's 2 trees, right? Not one leaf on either one of them. It's September. The forest is abloom. And I said, those 2 trees are dead right there. And he goes over to one of the trees and he scratches the trunk of it with his thumb. And he comes back and he says this, and I quote, "The core of this tree is still alive." I said, let me tell you what I'm looking for in a fucking tree. I'm looking for a tree that you can tell is alive even if you don't know shit about trees. I don't want to spend the next 2 years every time somebody comes over to my house going, oh no, those trees are fine right there. Go scratch the trunk with your thumbnail. You will find a vibrant core just beneath the bark.
Somehow, I think that really happened.
Yeah, it had to have. It had. You can't make that up. That's
something. Yeah, something you just can't make up. That shit happened.
Yeah.
You ever take a crap so big your pants fit better?
Yeah.
A couple times.
I'm hoping that happens to me later tonight because these babies don't fit anymore. I'm hoping I'm one big turd away from backing into an old wardrobe.
Oh, Ron.
Love Ron. Wife and I went to see him in Kansas City. Love the guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'm going to play for you. It's 6 minutes, 27 seconds. Now, Facebook, YouTube, this is my footage. Okay. I give myself permission to use my footage.
Yes.
Okay?
It's yours.
They came from our archives here at the WO Entertainment Archives. Okay. So these are ours. So I don't want to hear no problem with it. All right. 6 minutes, 27 seconds of when I ate the gummy bear, did the gummy bear challenge. There is some language, but that son of a bitch was hot. Okay. This
hang on.
Now you'll see just Snodgrass in this. You hear the voice of Carl Albertson. This back when he was our producer. We had somebody on the phone, and we had some other people online watching. I think Dean might be watching too. All right, here we go.
You filming?
All right, you ready? Start the clock.
Gotta get it down.
I can't shoot a son of a bitch. This thing was like a gummy brick. It was a rock.
Yeah, but he's got to wait until he chews it all.
Yeah, once it's chewed up, then.
I had to, my jaws were already hurting.
Has it got any heat yet?
No. My fucking grand can eat that. Let me tell you something about heat. It hits
it's
me.
probably going to build up.
It either get you up front or get you on the end.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those one where back bites the shit out.
Yeah, it's going to get it really on the end.
All right, here it comes.
Oh.
There it was, right there. It started hitting me.
We haven't
And look, I'm already native, right? I got a red
Face
heat. I got a red heat in my skin.
Once you're
Look at my
done,
skin.
Turn red.
Once you're done chewing it up, once you chew it up, then you
Yeah,
have the
clock
last
no
5
strip till I was
minutes.
done.
He's still chewing.
I'm trying to see how long it takes him to chew it up. That's what it says on the thing.
Everybody,
Chew the whole thing up in the
share
last 5
this
minutes.
out right now. I want to see.
I stand. It gets so hot, I stand up here.
Yeah.
Out.
Oh, his face is red.
That's my wife.
All right, start it.
Start at 5 minutes.
I'm still chewing. I think I just swallowed
Keep your head.
it. No, I'm still chewing. Yeah.
Yeah, Justin's still chewing.
I don't remember who was there. Somebody was there in the back. I don't remember who that was.
We locked the refrigerator.
Hey, no.
Oh.
Oh, he's got it ready for the milk and RC.
I'm gonna put it just out of his reach.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I thought you were going to be. Yeah, I thought you were going to be.
Whoa, you done? You starting to breathe there, hard.
I'm up.
Oh, I'm standing up
At
now.
this point,
Puke.
it's hot.
Oh boy.
I ain't gonna puke. This is bad narration. I was never gonna puke.
Oh, look at his face.
How you feeling?
Wrong. In my neck.
Oh,
Yep.
he's regretting
You
this
need to
shit.
go run to the bathroom.
He's gonna wait 5 minutes.
I gotta get the camera.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I'm gonna.
Share this out,
How
folks.
you feel?
I want 40 viewers watching this. It's hot. He's practicing.
I'm not
Explain
gonna be able
how,
to hear you for a minute.
explain how you feel.
I couldn't only talk.
Dizzy?
Good hard talk.
Oh! How you feeling, Bo?
Blobber coming up.
Hot.
Is it bad?
You're only a minute in.
Is that hot, babe?
You're a minute 18.
Is that hot enough for you?
20.
Hot here or hot here? Oh!
My job.
So you.
And I had a bad tooth. Wasn't no more.
Yeah, his ears are even red.
Burning ring of fire.
There you
Don't
go.
rub your eyes.
Wait till he goes
Whatever
to the
you do, don't touch your eyes.
I know. I'm gonna film that too.
What? Whenever he goes.
Whenever he,
tonight.
whenever he takes a poop.
Fell into burning ring of fire.
Fire. Going down, down, down.
Drooling.
At this point right here, Snodgrass is nervous as hell.
Look at that.
He thinks I'm gonna puke. He's trying to get. Oh, look at me. I'm
You got
red.
an ulcer
Got
in
red.
your
Yeah.
lab.
He slide
I know,
trash
right?
cans over my way and everything.
That way you can talk.
The things he does. is
Okay.
impressive.
Burning, man.
His eyes are watering.
I want to spit in
He
the
ate the hot little nitro gummy bear.
This is the.
Shit.
This is
Real-
the
reality
hottest,
becomes.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's 900
Look at his face.
or 900 times or something.
Right there.
We're
That's
halfway
on.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on.
2:28 right now.
2.5
2:30.
minutes.
There we go.
Damn.
That's a
We're
peak
halfway
of
there,
it.
Bubba.
The peak right there.
As a peak,
We're
yeah, I had
getting
to
in the
start.
zone now.
Yep. That was hot.
We're trying to get in the zone.
Nope, the sun goes down.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got
No,
it.
no. He's in.
Oh,
Ew.
He's prepping.
we have a trash can in case he vomits.
He's prepping like he did.
I ain't
when he was
vomiting.
I'll
five.
go get a trash can. Do it. Get a trash can.
Get it ready.
Do we have a trash bag in it?
Something.
Thanks, Jeff.
Uh-oh, there's no bag in it.
Frick no.
No.
Somebody will have to
Now, right there.
He's
I'm
gonna
zoned.
feel this
Right.
Warrior Fest.
That's the way it looks.
How much milk did you guys
You're
buy?
at 3 minutes. Half gallon.
Half a gallon.
You may need more.
We bought a 6-pack of beer too.
Beer's not
You may
gonna
need
help.
Make it
more.
worse.
Carbonation
Anything
will make
more
it worse.
is going to make it worse.
Well,
Come on, it can't be that bad.
You've got a minute 30 left.
You think he didn't eat Taco Bell? Oh, you're ready to take on the. He's right now in such a mode.
Yeah.
He's the world champion MMA.
yeah.
He could take on Chuck Liddell right now and it wouldn't face him. Oh, yeah. He's hurt.
Still burning?
Yeah, he's hurting.
Is it still burning?
If
Bub?
we'd have had a temperature gauge,
Yeah.
I've
You
never
could
seen
touch my
his
skin.
eyes
Like,
sweat.
okay,
It would've been
in
hot.
comparison
Oh, it
to
would've
Ghost
been.
Pepper.
I was probably 115 degrees right there. Underneath my hat. On my hair.
So it must have been at the end, huh?
What kind of pepper is that again? Jade, that is the Will Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear. 990
It's not red pepper, it's
Everybody.
chemical.
It's our dope.
Is it like a
Absolutely.
pepper hot or is it like a cinnamon hot?
What you're watching right now,
Somebody
donate.
stuck a fucking torch in my ass.
WOentertainment.com.
He said, I don't know if anybody can hear that. It's like somebody stuck a torch up your ass.
Upper ass and come out my mouth.
And come out your mouth.
You got 30 seconds. You want to keep pushing past 5?
Come on, it can't be me. I can't be beat. Ain't nothing be me.
You gonna push
I'll
past
do
5?
anything in the world. I set my
He's
mind
gonna
to
push past 5.
I can do it. You know why?
15.
Because I got dogged determination. That's why. Huh? That's right.
10,
That's right.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just hit the 5-minute mark.
Wow, we made it.
You're gonna keep pushing.
Hey, hot no more.
Push that
Oh,
to
it
a
ain't?
little.
Nope, they lost team. That is no kidding.
Yeah,
Lost
team.
It just like this too. Does it?
Dude,
Just
you're
went away.
sweating your ass off.
Yeah.
I was too.
I should have my
Oh my
temperature
God.
down. I wonder what his temperature is.
I
No, it was hot underneath that hat. The heat underneath that hat was just incredible.
What do you think?
Whoa. Wife cut it off because she was filming it. Anyway, they want to know what it was like. It was hot.
Yeah.
And I know I lost 2 pounds. You see me slimming right there on camera. Okay. And y'all know I got that native in me. And I get a red hue sometimes in the summer. I was red. Okay. My wife the next day, though, she'll admit to you, didn't bother me coming out.
Yeah.
Didn't bother me coming out at all. But the damn thing was hot. Let's not play games.
Like being in a sauna without being in a sauna.
Yeah. Yeah. It was hot.
Wet right out.
It
Yep.
was something else, too.
But
But I did it. And I went an hour and 48 minutes without drinking. And the only reason why I drank, I said my stomach would rumble a little bit, so I drank a little bit of milk. But I popped a beer later on, you know.
Yep.
But that was hot.
Wow.
All right, let's go back here and check out. BJ said, yeah, okay, got that one. Here you go. If you love mom, he said, see, excellent. Yeah. All right. I'd recite Tombstone word for word for the whole movie about 3 seconds before they said it in the movie. My wife would just get up and leave. My wife does too, Dean. They probably go out and call each other, hanging together. Go, kitty, go. Yeah. I know I have taken a crap so big, my pants fit better. I've taken poop one time. My wife testified this. I was 2 pounds over my weight, took a crap. That's 3 pounds under.
3 pounds under. There you go. Well,
Yeah.
when you're full of it, you're full of it. Literally.
Yeah, whatever. Woo-hoo. The man with the golden voice. Yeah. I hear the go. Yeah, I talked to him last night. Well, there, guys, it was evidence that I did the gummy bear challenge, and it had this one coating of rubber.
Mhm.
Remember the hard rock candies?
Oh yeah,
that's what it felt like. Just with it was,
and then
just a little sugar on the outside of it, and I was literally
once that dissolved down in that thing, you can just crunch right into it and go.
yeah. But when I said it wasn't hot, then all of a sudden I feel it. It hit me, right, a little bit, and boom! It hit hard. I was like, I had to stand up. I was never in danger of puking, but I got news for you. It was hot.
Yep.
But I didn't think about backing out.
Yep.
Once I was already committed, I was already in there.
Yeah. Once you're there, you're beyond the point of return.
But 9 million Scoville is that is hot.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
But I'm gonna do the gummy. I'm gonna do the bubble gum sometime with somebody. It's 16 million Scoville units.
Oh,
the gum. All you gotta do is chew it up. But I know how they're doing it. I know how they're doing it online. They
Wow.
they coat themselves with olive oil. And
I'll wimp out. I'll pass.
You'll just take my word for it. Huh?
I'll just take your word for it. Seeing is believing.
Oh, no. I don't think you want. Probably not. Imagine the worst heartburn you ever had and times it by 1,000,000 or 100. Times it by 100. That's what it feel like coming back up, like acid reflux disease. Oh, woo-hoo. Oh, all right. We got
Burn a hole in your stomach.
Right. Thank you all for tuning in real quick. Okay, let's get on with our on this day.
On this day
in history.
Okay, let's see what happened on this day in Historia.
Probably something important. Probably something we didn't know. On this day in history, and we get this off the History Channel, so it's October 22nd.
Yep.
By the way, next weekend is the Tuesday before Halloween. I'm gonna dress in my Indian regalia, and then we'll come in here and do the show dressed up like an Indian.
Okay.
And so if you want to dress up like something, you
I'll dress up like something.
Yeah,
I can do that.
All right. 1962, JFK's address on the Cuban Missile Crisis shocks the nation. 2012, cyclist Lance Armstrong is stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles. Here's the deal with that. I've always wanted to touch on this issue. I'm glad it came up. Yeah, he did steroids. Some of it because he had cancer, tried to build some back. And some of it he just cheated. But he won the damn things.
Yeah.
You can strip him a title, but they try to erase it out of history books. Lance Armstrong won the 7. He actually did defeat. Okay. You could say, put an asterisk by it or whatever. Like Barry Bonds, did Barry Bonds hit on the home runs? No.
No.
Did Mark McGwire hit all his? No. Okay. Ruth wasn't steroids back then. He's jacked up on beer and hot dogs when he hit all his home runs. But Lance Armstrong did ride the damn bike and he did win 7. You can strip him up all you want to, but he did win 7. I don't, cheating's whatever. I don't really, whatever. 1997, first parachute jump is made over Paris. 1797, the first parachute jump. How in the hell they test that back in that day? Would you like to be the first guy to test that?
Well, guys, theoretically, this should open, but if it doesn't, well.
Tell my wife I love her.
Yep.
Yeah. Jim, you can have my stick pole, my cane pole. You can have it. Yeah. 1965. President Lyndon Johnson signs the Highway Beautification Act.
Yes. Okay. So we can have billboard signs everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, that's supposed to beautify everything.
1972. South Vietnamese President Thao turns down peace proposal.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that work out for him? 1957. American forces suffer first casualties in Vietnam. 1964. Jean-Paul Sartre wins and declines Nobel Prize in Literature. He wins it and then he declines it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Good for him. 1934. FBI agents kill fugitive Pretty Boy Floyd. Back in that day, they didn't have a lot of rules on how to do that stuff.
No.
Wife and I talked before we left, Bonnie and Clyde. They were murdered. They were ambushed.
Yeah, they were ambushed and shot to pieces.
Yep. So, don't get me wrong. They were criminals.
Yeah.
But we have laws for this thing. They should have been sentenced and put in prison. But they were ambushed. So it was wrong, but whatever. If you expect the government of the United States to do right, you'll be waiting a while.
Yeah. No, that's right.
1965, 173rd Airborne Trooper dives onto live grenade, saving comrades. Okay, man. They're airborne. Some of them boys and girls over there, airborne. They ain't no punks now. And their courage is well written.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened this day in history, guys.
That's right.
October 22nd. And now we're going to do. Actually, we're going to.
What are we going to do?
Right here. I know I see one. Pete Rose didn't do any of those, and he's still not in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Didn't he just die here?
Yeah, he did. Just recently.
Last month, maybe it was.
Last month, I think.
We can talk about the effects of gambling all you want. He ain't did anything any worse than anybody else did, in my opinion, in sports. Baseball is kind of an anal sport anyway. It goes overboard with a lot of stuff, They let people jack up on steroids and knock home runs because it puts asses in seats. But God forbid you go to bet on it.
Oh yeah. Don't do that.
When the referee's been betting on for a long time. Oh, did I say that?
Oh, did you say that?
1797, Andre Garnerin, an inspector in the French army who encouraged the use of balloons for military purposes, made a balloon ascent in order to give his first exhibition of parachuting. When he jumped from a height of 3,200 feet.
Okay. How'd they know they was at 3,200 feet? They didn't have altimeters back then.
That generation of people, they wrote the Constitution, all them, they had some smarties.
They had that smart. They had it figured out.
I'm sure Ben Franklin had a phone call.
Probably long rope, all marked off. Yeah, big tape
measure. I'm sure Benjamin Franklin had a hand in it too. The guy was a smart guy.
Yep.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
Go on. What is this? There.
It's going stupid.
Wow. Tick on this computer. Tick. All right, guys. Now we're going to do our missing persons.
Yes.
And this is kind of a unique one today. He's got a cool name. Actually, it's kind of a cool name. Okay. We're going to do missing persons. Here we go. Ryan Braden, how'd you say it? Chikowski? Chikowski. Cool.
The O was silent.
Okay, Chikowski. There you go. You're thinking he's from Russia, but he
Sounds like it, but it's not.
No. Date of birth, May 3rd, 1981. Place of birth, Mount Vernon, Washington. Okay. Hair brown, eyes blue, height 5'11". Okay. Taller than average guy. All right. Weight 155 pounds. At 5'11", he's a skinny dude.
Skinny guy.
Yeah. He's a male and he's white. Chikowski typically wore a braided rope bead necklace. All right, cool. Ryan was teaching English in China. Oh, well, you need to just go ahead and stop right here. That's what the problem was. He's in China. When he traveled to Laos on vacation. He was last seen on or about March the 13th, 2006, leaving the Keung Kong guest house in Zungkong. Sorry, I can't pronounce these names, guys. I'm not familiar with this language. A remote river village in northwestern Laos. His backpack, clothes, money, passport, boots, and toiletries were all discovered in his room. Approximately 3 weeks after the reported disappearance, local villagers discovered his camera, room key, and his T-shirt 4 kilometers north of Zungkong. The condition of the items indicated that he had kept them out of the rain. Now go back here a minute and figure this. Listen to this here. He was they found his keys, his room key, and everything he had, his toiletries was in his room. Right? His clothes, money, passport, boots, and toiletries. He didn't take anything with him. It sounded like he was snatched. But it wasn't a robbery because of money.
Yeah.
Probably didn't have much. He was a teacher. I mean, probably said, sorry, here. That was, and his room key and everything was kilometers north. The condition items indicated he had been kept inside and out of the rain. I think what they're saying there is maybe he was snatched and somebody kept him in a dry place.
Kept him in a dry place.
Before, yeah. If you have any information concerning this person, please contact your local FBI office, your nearest American embassy and consulate, field office in Seattle. Or like we say every week, you may submit an online anonymous.
Not going to find him.
Tip. Here's some of his photos. No, I think he's.
No.
Depending on what he's teaching. There he is, clean shaven. I'm sure that's not what it looks like now. There you go. If you guys remember this space, anything, let us know. Mount Vernon, Washington, his place of birth. That's a unique way to remember it. Mount Vernon. Anything to help the family, guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's go up here now. Let's get some of these comments here. Right here. Crap. Mount Vernon is right near Whidbey Island. Okay, thank you, Dean.
Okay, thank you for that.
Or he just changed his identity and walked into another life. Hey,
anything's possible.
That could.
Yeah.
You never know, man. You never know. I mean, I got family who pretend they love me, so I'm staying around, I guess, because I'll pretend like I love them. But all right, so we got all that stuff took care of on this day and missing persons. All right, time for some trivia.
Trivia. We love trivia.
All right, 2-part trivia question.
2-part.
The year it was made, who made it? When was the flashlight invented? When was the flashlight invented? Oh, let me see. We got sound. She said she lost sound.
Uh-oh.
Anybody else lose sound?
Oh, she lost sound, guys. Okay. Well, we're working on it.
Oh, let me see. I got up here. I got the mute off. Yeah. Got it back. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Can you hear us now?
When was the flashlight invented? Give me the name and who invented it. Name and who invented it. While you're doing that, some of you didn't answer the question up here, so I'll put it back up for y'all. One of these TV shows have to go. You can only keep 3. Which one are you keeping? You got Bronx Tale, The Godfather, Goodfellas, and Scarface. All right, let's go back down here. A ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. We have a winner. Dean. David Missell in 1899 is the creditor of the very first flashlight. So, Dean, you, sir, are getting so many.
Would you look at all those? Oh, yeah, mercy.
He gets 50, 25, 25. He's right now. So I'm going to start a new page.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
You guys, you got to beat him. You guys want to enter the mystery box? It's over here. It's over to our right. It's one of the last things we're going to give away on here. Scarface.
Scarface, okay.
Okay. Man, that's Matt Carroll, by the way. Thanks for tuning in, Carroll. She don't like Scarface. I want you to say hello to my little friend. That's beautiful. That's beautiful written. Okay. We both of us, as soon as we put up on pre-show here, we decided that A Bronx Tale was the one we was kicking out. We was keeping the rest of them. Goodfellas was the first one we were keeping. This us. Now, nothing wrong with Bronx Tale. Bronx Tale is a great movie. It just doesn't hold what they held.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, Robert De Niro was in 2 of them. You notice that? Robert De Niro was in 2 of them. Or was he in 3 of them? Hold on a second.
Wait.
It's a good question.
1, 2.
I know he was in this one. He was the dad.
Yeah.
And there he is there. You see him. I don't think he was in Scarface. Was he in Godfather, Robert De Niro? Probably not.
No.
I don't think he was.
No.
Looking back, remember way back then, I don't think he was. He might have been old enough, but I don't think
he wasn't in Godfather.
Yeah, he wasn't in Scarface either. No way. Okay. Oh, I click on it. It popped up. Another one popped up. I couldn't get it. I couldn't really say the show's very good to actually guess. Well, you need to start watching some shows, Aunt Carol. Now you can leave. Best line in the movie absolutely was.
Yes.
Now you can leave. And when it locked the door on him. Let me see here. Aunt Carol Scarface. She said. Carl said Bronx Tale. Oh, we agree with that one because it's a powerful movie, but just not as powerful as others. I mean, everybody knows Godfather.
Oh,
all the trilogies. Everybody knows Goodfellas. If you're born in a civilized world, Scarface, you know, people can recite that one. So that's good. All right. Now, back to our hot peppers. Wait a minute. Somebody's trying to get in on this here. Here we go.
Who's trying?
Oh, no, they ain't. Woohoo. Just a ghost. All right. Now, we talked about hot peppers a while ago. And as a kid, my mother, when I was 2 years old, had me eating hot food, and I just developed a taste for it. I eat it all the time. My aunt here testify. I showed a video very much. I can't eat hot rice. But some people are allergic to them. Some people are allergic to bell peppers.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So if you're allergic to them, be careful. It's good to ask, you know, people allergic to onions, people allergic to peanut butter. How in the hell are you allergic to peanut butter?
I don't know, but people are.
I heard that. People are like, how do you got peanut allergy?
Yeah.
What'd you do to God? You're allergic to peanuts. Peanuts are delicious.
Yummy, yummy.
You know, I eat peanuts. Every time I eat peanut butter, I love peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
One of the weirdest things I ever did, I did on BB Nation, the Springer thing. And we brought us in there. I ate a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Now it has different flavors. There's no doubt about that. But I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that goes good on the peanut butter.
Yeah. I've been testing it. It's true.
Yeah, really.
And now I'm a crunchy peanut butter guy. I like the extra peanut butter or extra peanuts. Yeah.
I'll eat crunchy, but I prefer the creamy.
Is that right?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I love bell peppers. I'd eat bell peppers every single day. Yep, I don't mind. I love them too. Love them too.
Yum, yum, yum.
Now, when you make a peanut butter sandwich,
okay,
build your peanut butter. It's a casual peanut butter sandwich. Build it for us right now.
Okay. take 2 slices of bread,
Mhm.
lay them on your plate, open them up.
Okay.
Get out your knife, get out your peanut butter, unscrew the lid, put the knife in the peanut butter, get out a great big blob on your knife, slap it on that bread. And I'm not talking just a little bit to cover the end of your knife. I mean, like you are going to have a giant popsicle of peanut butter on the end of your knife. You
Okay.
slap it on the bread and you spread it right across. And then you take the other slice, slap it on there, and go to town. There you go.
All right. That's pretty
And
cool.
don't put the knife away and don't put the lid back on the peanut butter, because when you get done with that one, you're probably going to want another one right behind
or your wife might want one.
Yeah.
All right. My wife thinks I'm a weirdo.
You're a
Because
weirdo.
I got some weirdo things that, well, we all know I'm a weirdo, right?
Okay.
Now, if I'm building me a sandwich, I ain't one of those guys get one piece of bread and fold it over. There's no sense of walking your ass in the kitchen getting peanut
Yeah,
butter.
no.
Stop. You're not no. But you get 2 pieces of bread out. I like wheat bread myself, fancy wheat
Okay.
bread.
All right. All right.
I go to the drawer and get a spoon.
Spoon?
I don't get a knife. I get a spoon. And I don't get one of the ones you eat cereal with. I get one of the big spoons, right?
Yeah, big spoon.
Yeah, get in there. So the amount I put on there, and I spread all over. I cover every piece of the damn bread. If it ain't even, I put a little more.
There's no bread, no crust showing.
Right, and it has to be even.
Yes.
When you look at it, if it's an inch thick or a quarter inch thick, it's whatever. It's got to be
It's
even.
got to
Right?
be same thickness all the way across.
If I have some honey, I'll throw a little honey on there.
Ah, there you go.
Jelly's fine. I'll run jelly.
Yeah.
Well,
A little brown sugar sprinkled on there is pretty good.
absolutely. What creeps my wife out is I put butter on it.
Oh, butter. Yeah, there you go.
I put
I
butter
know
on
a
top
lot of
peanut
people
butter.
that do that.
Bang. I'll put butter on before I put jelly. I mean, if I had butter, not jelly, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Right. So my wife had to bring an idea. She said, "Well, not is about peanut butter and jelly mixed together, because that tastes like crap. They don't mix it correctly, and they don't give you enough.
And it dries the peanut butter out.
It does. It does.
It
It
does.
actually does.
Yeah, that jelly
That's true.
takes the moisture out of the peanut butter.
I could tell you've eaten it before. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
yeah.
comment right there. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Peanut butter popsicle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, yeah. Great big one on. I'll tell you what. Sometimes I'll just get the great big spoon, big old blob of it, and a hot cup of coffee, and I'll just lick on my peanut butter popsicle and drink my hot cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. There you go.
Grilled
can't go
peanut
wrong.
butter and banana. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Banana's good on them. Mhm.
Excellent. Yeah. So one day I was extremely hungry and I didn't want to cook anything. My wife, one way I lost weight was she freezed everything. So I'm too lazy to thaw it out in the microwave.
Yeah, no, you're doing that.
I got me, and I was real hungry when they saw. I got me 2 pieces of bread. I put the peanut butter, like I said, on there. Put the butter on this side, and then put the jelly.
Oh, yeah.
And then put the honey, and then I seen some jam. And there's a difference between jam and jelly. Okay.
Yes.
There is.
And preserves.
All right, I put that on there, and I folded the thing up, and it ain't proper if it's not leaking in your plate.
Oh, yeah. And you bite into it, it's got to ooze out everywhere.
Yeah. If you didn't do it right, you don't know how to make a peanut butter sandwich. You should be fired. Stop it.
Stop right now.
Okay, just quit. Have somebody else make it for you. But I mean, and you know, of course, I got mitts, right? So when I'm eating the thing, it's coming between my fingers, and when you're done, your face looks like a candy cane. That's proper eating, boy.
That's
I tell you what. So that's how you make a peanut butter
You
sandwich.
just got to get in there and just root all around it.
Yeah, like an old sow.
Yeah.
make the wolf noises.
I like taking peanut butter and jelly in my lunch.
Hey,
Put it in sweet.
I've got
got to put potato chips on there. Plain barbecue, sour cream, onion.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. With some jelly, peanut butter, throw chips on there. Get a little crunch in there.
My aunt, that's right. That's right. This is where I learned it from. I like peanut butter
Oh,
on my pancakes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, what I did do one time to test it, normal man shouldn't do this, but me, I like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll use mayonnaise before I use ketchup. Okay. So one day I decided I was eating a mayonnaise sandwich. I grew up poor. Mayonnaise sandwich was
Oh,
delicious,
yeah.
right?
I had to have many of them.
One day I thought I'd mix mayonnaise with peanut butter, with a little butter.
Okay.
The taste buds were overloaded.
They were mad at you.
I ate it because I ain't wasting nothing.
They was mad at you.
But I did it once.
They was mad at you.
Yeah, I should have shoved a hot pepper in there. That would have made it worth my time.
There you
You know?
go.
They said if it ain't good, if you can't finish the rest of it, out of your beard. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, if you got to go in there, take a soap and wash your beard off and towel it off after your peanut butter sandwich, you didn't do it right. Thank you. You're dismissed. Okay, you're dismissed.
Just get out of here and go on down the road.
Just go away. Go the hell away. Peanut butter is great. Well, we're waiting on our buddy J-Dub to come on. We got a story to talk about. Actually, he sent me an article.
Okay.
About something happened down the road from us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we had something happen down the road that he knows about that I haven't heard about.
It made national news.
Made national news.
I bet you have heard of it. Peanut butter marshmallow cream sandwich is good to pitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That marshmallow fluff. Yeah.
I would love to. I'm gonna go find me an MRE, an old MRE with what was that cracker in it. Okay. And I promise you, I can hit you with a cracker and probably get 5 to 10 for assault. You're going to get stitches with the damn
assault
thing.
with a deadly weapon.
I'm telling you,
assault with a deadly cracker.
We had a Marine who took his K-bar and he was trying to. Now he broke it with K-bar. Any idiot knows that a K-bar will break it, but he didn't move his thumb.
Oh, what? Don't. Yeah.
Because he didn't think it'd go through the cracker. He said, "I couldn't bust with my knife." No, you busted all right.
Yeah.
And you might need to go see the medic over there.
See the
corpsman, because his thumb had a big old gash in it. Didn't cut it off, but like the great philosopher Forrest Gump says, "Stupid is stupid does." Bang, idiot.
Mama always said. Yeah.
We were shaving one time out of the field, and I seen these old boys shaving. Me being native, I didn't grow very fast, but I did grow. Week in the field, you had to shave. They said, "All right, here's how you shave. You take your canteen cup, put water in it. You can either heat it up or go whatever." So we always had one idiot that thought he was Crocodile Dundee would shave his face, knowing that was not real in the movie.
Yeah.
Right, shaving his face up. You can always tell the dumbass got patches. Where it is.
Yeah.
So 29 Palms, California. Okay. It could be 112 during the day, 28, 29 at night, even down lower than that. I get to this place, never been there in my life. I'm from a small town of Jamesport, Missouri. Okay. So I get to this place, right? And the first thing I get there, the starter tells everybody, he goes, "Now listen to me. You want to wear some clothes because it's going to get cold at night." I'm sitting there sweating, we're in our fatigues. The bare minimum we had 112. Okay. Right. What do you know? Oh, okay, King, you'll be the first one. You get frostbite. Watch this shit. So I get in there, and then at 8 o'clock, as soon as that sun drops, that sand starts to get cold.
Uh-huh.
Right. He said, "You can put a glass of water outside and freeze it." Whatever. So we got a glass of water. We sat outside the hooch. Got up 7 o'clock in the morning. That's so much froze off.
Froze.
And so he wanted us to shave at early in the morning. So guys were getting their canteens and putting them in their hooch or in their sleeping bags.
Yeah,
keep
keep
that
it
shit
warm. Yeah.
Right? Then we go out and shave, all that. They're like, screw this crap. This is silly. Every morning, you wake up, frost, cold. It didn't take long. As soon as the sun popped, the horizon popped on the mountains.
Yep.
It's hot.
It's hot. There you go.
I didn't know you were camping over in Central Oregon. Get 100 degrees in the day and then freezing at night. Yeah.
That's how we do that.
Welcome, brother. How you been?
I'm good, man. It's had a kind of a eventful week, actually. Got a chance to do a little bit of time out in the woods over the weekend. That was after going and paying a visit to the doctor on Friday. Had a medical procedure done, so I had to check everything out, make on the backside, make sure everything was good. First time, not a fan. That not eating and cleaning yourself out, bro. That doing the gallon jug is not for the faint of heart. All right,
no, it's not.
Back in the day, I could slam a freaking pitcher of beer like it was nothing. Like it was just like it was drinking freaking cool glass of water. Boy, that jug that they give you to drink, the pound down, you gotta drink half the night before and half the morning of. You're like, oh God. And the time in between, you're out there, you're praying in the head.
Yep.
And not in the fun way. Looking like old boy off of freaking Dumb and Dumber, got your feet all kicked up in the air.
You look like you're about 7 pounds lighter. You look healthy.
Dude, I tell you what, but everything from what the doc said, everything checks out. So good to go on that one.
Good.
And,
they keep wanting me to have that very procedure, and I keep turning it down.
I don't blame you.
Once you have it done, it's time to spin your hat back around. You're no longer a devastating tough guy. You're a normal man now. I'm not willing to give up
You
the
are
fact
a
I'm a tough guy
mere
yet.
mortal.
Yeah, you're a mere mortal man with some shame. With some shame. So,
but no, other than that, no, it's not doing too bad. That and had a nice little change of pace. My pickup went from a short box to having very wide hips, to say the least. So I upgraded. I'm in the big boy club now.
I see.
So I got
I
a
thought
long bed dually now.
Okay,
All right.
He talking about a truck. I thought he was talking about the rest of the story.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was going to tell me that he
I
told
thought something happened after his procedure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They did a little plan.
I'm not
They're like,
doing
hey,
that no more.
since you're not, hey, while you're knocked out, we're just gonna do some plastic surgery here. All right, we're gonna give you the Kardashian treatment. All right, we're just gonna
Hey, what that doctor do to
thing
him?
out.
Yeah. What the hell?
Thank
Dana?
God they didn't go that far, because good Lord, they slipped with that scalpel. Oh, could have been a bad day. I could have been like the cat man from California here a little bit ago. Meow. You didn't have to send me down again.
All Jada remembers the last conversation from doctor is, if you feel both my hands on your hips, something in your ass, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Now you might feel a little bit of pressure, but don't worry about it. It's fine.
Last thing you know, you're out.
Last time I had that procedure done was several years ago. I'm laying on my side, and the nurse just left the room, and here comes the doctor in, and he throws all the cables and everything up on me, and I'm still, I'm not out of it. And the nurse comes in and says, "Doctor, what are you doing?" "Well, I'm getting ready to do the procedure." He hasn't been given his shot to sedate him yet.
Oh no!
And I said,
"Oh no!"
I didn't know what he was fixing to do, but oh boy, I'm glad the nurse came back in. That has been exciting.
Whoa!
Right?
Time out.
In the spirit of Dean's comment there, I am thankful that as I started to fall asleep with the anesthesia, as they were knocking me out, they weren't playing freaking some Puff Daddy in the background, because if they'd have done that, I'd have really been worried. Be like, no, wait, what?
Whoa, wait a minute.
I'd have laughed. I've been like, oh, that's
Him and Bill Cosby coming in tag teaming and shit, drug you out and break out the baby oil.
If you wake up, you see Cosby going,
it's in the pudding.
Put my dick where it don't belong.
Right?
Oh my Lord.
God.
Oh
wake up in the middle of my corner. That'd be my fucking luck. I'd have, and I got PTSD anyway, right? That'd be then I wake up, what the hell? I'd be swinging. They'd be back here trying to pull the fucking thing out.
I woke up afterwards and the nurse freaking smacking me right in the middle of my chest. All right, time to wake up. What the fuck, God?
What the hell? Did you have to give a fart? Did you have to fart before they release you?
No, actually, I did not.
Okay.
Oh, that's unusual.
Which I was actually kind of surprised. Yeah. But
everybody
was like, "You good? Can you get up? Can you walk around?" Yeah, I think so. Mariah was right there. She's like, "All right, honey, you sure about that?" Well, we're gonna find out here shortly. Fortunately, I had a nurse of a large stature who was able to help make sure.
Good.
Yeah, my nurse told me when I woke up, says, "You can't leave until you fart really good for us."
Yeah.
And I thought, well, okay.
I'm gonna tell them before I say, look, if I got a fart, we don't want to do this procedure. And they say, why? I said, because I'll clear out a mortuary. Okay, I'll fart up in here. You guys will sue me. The bill will double. Okay, we ain't playing that game. Okay.
My guess was that before I fully came to, I'm guessing I probably did. So
I was gonna say, you must have farted when you sleep. That's why she's beating on your chest. Son of a
Quit.
You're good. Get out of here. Even
EPA's
the
coming,
dogs
you bastard.
go,
Get him up.
roll over. Even the dogs go, roll over, man. You're dead.
Had a minister coming in. Dearly beloved.
We are gathered here.
No, that's not rigor mortis. It's going down. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No.
Oh God.
That's not body food you're smelling. That's
Oh,
shit.
my God.
Oh man. Oh man. I got the article you sent me. So I'll bring that up.
Yeah. So I tell you what, this article I found, and I saw someone through my Facebook feed this morning, you know, during one of my breaks at work, and I saw this article. I was like, dude, and this week's Dummy of the Week. Oh my God, this is gold. And I tell you what, Richie, if you do not play the correct soundbite at the end of this, I am going to be highly disappointed in you. I'm just saying.
Well, let's set this up a little further.
Oh my God.
This is about 25 miles from me. Okay. From where we're at right now, it's about 25 miles. This happened in Excelsior Springs, Missouri. Okay. All right. I hope y'all can hear this. It looks like everything's fine. Here we go. This computer will do it. But yeah, this is right. I was buffering. This is right. I mean, you can take the back road right here, the back highway, and drive right on in. That's the 116 right into the Excelsior Springs. What's going on here?
Is dead and another is injured after an explosion in Excelsior Springs.
There you go.
It happened just after 1 this afternoon inside Hart's Auto Body and Repair north of 69 Highway on Schwartz Avenue.
Well, tonight, police tell KCTV5 that the owner of the shop died in that blast. Now, they're not going to release the name at the request of the family, but before being sent to breaking news, KCTV5's Mark Palos spoke to neighbors in Excelsior Springs.
A minor explosion here at Hart's Auto Repair left one man dead, another one injured, and burned most of this building here to the ground. Members of the community that we talked to told us this town will never be the same.
This business has been in this town longer than I've been a police officer here. So they all know, and they're checking in, and they're trying to get a hold of the family and see who it is. And, it's kind of a family owned business and family run. So he's been here for a long, long time.
Burnt siding, damaged walls, and a building without a roof are all that's left of Hart's Auto Repair in Excelsior Springs. On Wednesday, the shop's owner was sawing into a 55-gallon drum with a cutting torch when the drum exploded, taking his life and burning another person.
It's devastating. I feel sorry. I mean, my heart goes out to them.
People who live nearby describe hearing a boom and then seeing smoke. An apartment building close to the fire was temporarily evacuated before authorities got the fire under control.
I know we ran away from it. We were getting away from it, and my neighbors were.
There was a lot of smoke. It would be either dark black or lighter. And I had to go in the house because it affected my eyes and my throat.
Police and community members now ask the public to keep the victims in their thoughts and prayers.
The family was here and witnessed much of what happened today. And so they're dealing with a lot.
Now, in regard to the man who was injured here, police say he was taken to the hospital where he is being treated for burns on his arm. For now, reporting in Excelsior Springs, Missouri, Mark Palos, KCTV5 News.
I mean,
we tried to reach out to the man who.
Oh.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
Thank you, Richie. Thank you.
Dude, that was a lob. I mean, it was lobbed right to me.
I mean, it's sad what happened. You know, somebody lost their life in an incident, but dude, that's a freaking Darwin Award. If you're cutting in, you work at an auto shop and you're cutting into a steel 55-gallon drum that had obviously some sort of flammable material in it, what do you think is going to happen? Let's play it again.
For the record,
play it again.
For the record, Excelsior Springs got some intelligent
people. We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
We cut a lot of them, but we filled them with water.
Yes. Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Was rapid, but this was exceptionally fast, and it swept people away. And the 3 people who died said that it just caught them completely
Don't say.
I mean, if they're going to lob them up to me, I got to take advantage of it. I'm a comedian, damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Lord, no.
We didn't have tornadoes here until we started putting into traffic circles. Because on the count of, you want to know why? That when people go round and round in circles, it causes disturbance in the atmosphere and causes tornadoes.
And y'all wonder why we can't get out of this damn pandemic.
The sad thing is, there's people that believe this shit.
I believe that crap. Yeah.
And there's people, and it's like these people that say, "Oh, the government controls the weather." Really, really, guys, come on.
No, the government controls these signs right here. Look at some of these signs.
This is what our government does.
Somebody had to pay a lot of money. Here's another one. Caution.
Yeah. I heard you talk about that one while I was driving back to the house after we're going. What?
What?
That's your government tax dollars hard at work, man.
Yes. Yes.
If we're not sending it to foreign countries, we're freaking burning it on dumb shit here. Awesome. Remember, you voted these people in, folks. You voted them in.
Remember that next month.
Right?
And we wonder why the rest of the world laughs at us.
No shit. BJ, your love of your life, your wife, the love of your life says, my dad, one of the smartest people I ever met. If you got to proposition that story with that, your dad made a mistake. Okay, here comes the story.
Right.
Once tried to weld a broken handle on his lawnmower with a full tank of gas. Oh, I know where this is going. And he was an EMT and a volunteer fireman. A volunteer. She said volunteer fireman.
Yeah.
Hey, you love your dad, BJ.
Yeah.
Bro, this is the most ironic story I have read in a long time. Oh my God.
Come see brown chicken. Oh, here we go. After my sister put out the small fire, you think, on his pant leg,
little
he shook
fire.
his head and said, I don't know why in the world I didn't empty the tank. Accidents happen. BJ, did your dad drink? I mean, I'm just
yes, a lot.
That would explain it. No, everybody does shit like that. Like some
people just do things without thinking.
You know, like one guy who's here on camera with us right now decided he'd be 20 feet in the air, painting a side of a barn. Went up the ladder.
It's the greatest piece of artwork ever.
Went up the ladder, put his foot on the wall when it was wet, and fell 20 feet from the air because he was bucking. I ain't gonna tell you it was me, but I'm just gonna tell you he looked like.
Did he shit in a cop car? I was gonna say, did he shit in a cop car afterwards?
Yes. There's a story about a cop car incident that was sticky.
Yeah.
Used to drink heavily, but not then. Maybe he should have been drinking then. Probably come out better for him.
So this fits either way. Got it.
Yeah. Did he have a bad injury? Did it 3rd-degree burn, 2nd degree, or just one of them dumb wounds? Yeah, because
I sincerely hope it was just a dumb wound and not something serious.
I think it was just a dumb wound.
Shout out to my son-in-law, this cat, this gentleman, this man.
You know it's a good win.
Full-grown man. Okay.
Emphasizing on man.
Yeah, he is a deer whisperer, a deer connoisseur. This guy, since I've known him, has had 9 vehicles, including my daughter's. This dude has hit 15 deer.
Bro, send some of that luck this way, would you?
No,
I mean,
what I'm pissed off about, not that he hit the deer, I'm glad he's okay. I'm mad because he didn't throw the fucking deer in the trunk of the car.
Right?
You can keep him here. You hit him in Missouri, you can keep him. Christ,
Or
I'd have
you
to go
just
buy a new freezer.
Yeah, we just passed that a couple years ago here too. Freaking, you take one out as long as you call it in. Guess what?
Yeah.
Throw that sucker in the back of the
you.
truck. Yeah, that's it. They check the statistic is all it is. That's all they're doing. They're just checking the number. Like, all right, it's gone. So
he's hit so many deer that the insurance company held his one check until they had a meeting to find out if they were going to pay him or not. They thought there's no shit. They thought he was staging these accidents.
That's because they moved them. It's because they moved them deer crossing signs.
Yes.
Throwing averages out there. He's like, that's 1.667 deer per vehicle.
Yeah.
So, I
They
mean,
think he had a meeting with the
what?
deer.
Deer, yeah.
He paid him.
About 90, 100 pounds of meat per car. Yeah.
Yes, Joe. I'm gonna call him out. Joe, what are you doing? Call me, damn it! I can help you lift the deer in the trunk.
Yeah.
If not, I'll throw him back my pickup. I don't care.
Just saying. Yeah. There's
He had a meeting. He said he had a meeting with the deer, and he was feeding them corn or something when he come by. They hit him. I'm thinking, I want to talk to that insurance company.
Yeah.
They're stupid. as hell.
They're morons.
So then they release him. So the other day he hit a deer again. I'm thinking, oh, don't fuck claim it. Just
don't. Just fix it out of your pocket.
He goes, man, if I claim it, they're gonna drop me. You think?
Yeah.
Bro, this guy needs to take stock in ARB.
Yes.
Put it down you need to help the man out and put a freaking steel, like Pittsburgh quality steel, freaking brush guard on the front of his car. Freaking Mad Max that shit. So that way he quits taking cars out and just skewers a freaking deer and it stays on there. So he doesn't have to put it in the trunk. He just drives it home.
On spikes.
You can peel that sucker off.
Shelly and I were talking about that today. I want to get a brush off for my truck. She goes, maybe Joe need to get one for his car. Can you put them on cars? You weld them on there.
Yeah.
Yes, Dean. It's the same dude, and it's on the same fucking road. Same road. Same road.
Yes.
I don't know how many times the religious or not. I don't know how many times the Great Spirit's got to tell you to quit that fucking job and move on. 19 deer, a tire coming off, you almost die. Quit the job and move on. Get another one. Get off that road.
That is well beyond the sign. That is, hey, stop it. No, you're done. Leave it alone.
That's like my 3 wrecks out here right near our place out there within 200 yards.
Yes.
My niece told me that I'm not allowed to drive on 69 unless I'm in bubble wrap. She said, Big Al, you can't drive on 69 unless you're wrapped up in bubble wrap.
That's what she said.
Okay.
I mean,
you remember when they used to have mobile vehicles? Right, the church people come out to your house.
Oh yeah,
mobile vehicle. Right? Had one guy
most
come out.
Vehicles are mobile, Richie.
No. The guy was mobile. He would come and write you a check. He was mobile. He drive to the scene.
Oh, you're talking the adjusters.
The adjusters. Yeah.
Right. So this guy comes and look at my roof. Right. He said, "Man, you wouldn't believe the day I had." I said, "Well, I'm a comedian. Let me get a pencil. I want to write this shit down." Right.
Bring it on. Tell me.
I walked up to this car and I was looking at this car. The car was pristine. He said, "But the guy filed a claim on it for $37." Oh, you got my attention, sir. Go ahead. Tell me he's got a deductible. He's going, okay, go ahead. He said, I get to the car and it just smells bad. I'm thinking,
oh no.
Did he run through a sewage ditch? Why does this thing smell like this? It's nasty. I said, you got me going, sir. $37. Let's go. Come on with it. He said, I walk up to the door and the guy laid his pants in this driver's seat. He got he almost got in a fender bender and he shit his pants. And he filed a claim on his pants because they were made of fireman hose. Fireman hose. $37. I'm thinking, are you shitting me? He goes, no, man.
No, but the guy that filed the claim sure did.
37. I'm thinking, fuck off, shut up.
Go away.
God, I said, did you write him a check? He goes, yes. How's that work? He had a deductible. He said his insurance was set. Well, he didn't have a deductible. Oh, must be nice to have that kind of money. Well, he weren't fireman pants hose. No wonder. Yeah. So you really wrote me a check for $37? He goes, yeah. He said, funniest thing I ever made out. He said, I smiled while making it out. Because he shit his pants because he almost got in a wreck. Shut the hell up. What kind of crap?
I mean, and how much did his rate go up?
Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, he was glad to write the check because the premium boy over there.
$75.
Yeah, right.
My 75 minus 37 is you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Your ass is in trouble, dummy.
Yeah.
His name John McCain.
You big dummy.
He's a skunk. No, he missed. He went off to the right, missed it. But I mean, you can put Vaseline on his car. That's how close it was of not hitting it. But he shit his pants. I'm thinking, damn, dude, I'd have been like, give me another beer or something. Not shit my damn pants. And then he laid him over right in the driver's seat. It's classic. He laid him there so the guy could see him. That's wrong.
That's yeah.
That's wrong. He had to order these special pants online, and no.
I'll take your word for it.
You deserve to have your premium gone up, you stupid. Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Good grief.
It takes one.
Takes one to know one.
It does. By the way, I don't know how it is out in Oregon right now, but
what's up, brother?
On our local television stations, we are getting ads to elect the attorney general for North Carolina.
What?
Yes.
I shit you not. It came up. These guys were arguing over each other. I said, "Who are these guys?" I said, "Who are these guys?" Looked up. They're from North Carolina. I'm getting North Carolina ads on Kansas City, local Kansas City.
You know what though? It's probably because of the network syndication that they do, and they put it in the play cycle, I guess, somehow, some way. You know, it's they have an affiliate station in your area.
I think Atlanta's where all our KC.
Because every once in a blue moon, we get something weird like that too. We've gotten freaking. I mean, it's not uncommon for stuff out of like Southwest, Clark County or Cowlitz County out of Washington, because a lot of it's in the same viewing area, close to the Portland Metro. Because I mean, it's just on the other side of the Columbia. But you start seeing stuff from like Idaho, Vegas. I've seen stuff out of Nevada. I think the farthest away I've seen some political ad, dealing with candidates too. I think the farthest one out I saw was, what was it? I want to say it was Texas. I think it was one out of Texas. Now it's just like, what the hell? But, it's because you see the little, every once in a while, the little station icon or network icon will pop up in, in the bottom corner of the screen. And sure enough, it's the same one as what you're, it's an NBC affiliate, as an example. It's an NBC station out of Houston that gets played on an NBC station out of Portland. And somehow, because they're both in that same, they both are on that same network, they got a lot of stuff that changes over or carries over between the two. So, same thing. So, yeah, it's weird. They're supposed to be, as the producers are supposed to be kind of doing that as a QC. But sometimes that shit slips through the cracks.
It does.
Get through there.
Well, guys, before we close out the show today, counting down to the end of our run here at the W Entertainment Network, W Radio Show. We've got to do some massive changes. We have to get rid of the name because of a charter loss and some things like that. So we're counting down for that. But we're trying to get stuff together because I'm going to come back another show and. We're going to take care of that. But before we leave, I want to show you if anyone's interested in some of this nice artwork, my brother, he makes customized stuff here. You guys can take a look at some of this.
I know a guy that'd be all about that, man.
Yeah. This is some of the examples. He makes all kinds of
like that one.
Yeah, that's cool
right there.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Good
wait a minute. I made that one. I'm sorry. I had to throw it in there. But guys, I know it's that time of year. My God, time every 4 years. There's so many ads you see on TV. Do your research. Okay. Some of these commercials are bogus, full of crap. Early voting, get out and vote. Get out and vote. If you do mail-in ballots, sign and date your damn name or they won't count them. Even though you took the time to vote them, they still won't count them.
Got to sign and date it.
Got to sign it.
Sign and date it. I mean, that's the rules for everybody. They're not picking on nobody, not singling on anybody else. That's the rules for everybody. So just do it, sign it, or just wait until time to get your ass up and go vote like I'm going to vote Tuesday, and then I'm going to come home, dress up like you need to come do a show. Okay.
There you go.
No, not that day. Not that day.
And if you have the ability, drop your ballots off at the ballot box. If you got the mail-in stuff. It's not that hard, friggin', because if you do mail-in voting, because Oregon's all mail by friggin' vote by mail state, guys, just fill out your ballot ahead of time and then take the time. Next time you go to the grocery store, I'm pretty sure there's a ballot drop box close to your elections office. They're in your county somewhere. You drop it off directly. That way you cut out the middleman and you know your ballot doesn't get lost.
That's right. And if you need any encouragement, walk in the grocery store and mail your ballot.
Yeah, there you go.
Take out the groceries and then go mail your ballot. You will not miss the opportunity to mail your ballot. Get out the groceries. But both sides are, I'm going to say it like this. I'm a Trump fan. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. But all politicians are completely full of crap. They tell you what you want to hear to get their vote. Some of them do. They say some of them don't. But understand something, guys. There's so many. You got the House, you got the Senate. So if they don't want to help this president out, they don't like him. He ain't gonna get nothing passed. He or she ain't gonna get nothing passed. It's reform. He can pass whatever he wants. So it ain't just the president not getting stuff passed. You need to put the people in your Senate, in your House, that know what the hell they're doing. Okay, bust up some of this monotony. Bust up the big man, around there and everything like that.
And vote a lot of the old fuddy duddies out of there.
Yeah,
get some young blood in there.
I tell you, we do. We need some young people in there that like-minded people. The times are changing. We need some people that change with the times, like that. So that being said, we ran over on time. We got to get the hell out of here. So I'm just going to say this for everybody. I speak for everybody on here. You are important. You have value. You are not worthless unless you're a child molester. All right. Get yourselves involved. NBA is getting ready to start. Football's and get in the center of it. Baseball is coming to a closure. Get out of your mind. Do something to benefit you and your family.
That's right.
Okay. Your family loves you or they wouldn't be with you. We need everybody. We don't want all the same people. We need different people. That being said, on behalf of J-Dub, the commander, I'm Richie King, bad man of comedy. Dona Dagahoy, Osta Isfi. Until we meet again, you guys take care of yourselves and each other. Get your pet spayed or neutered, man. Come on.
Yep. Make Bob Barker proud.
Bob Barker's looking down on you right now. Price ain't right, bitch.